Yo ho ho, AFC East Roundtable. Welcome to another edition of your favorite show on the internet. In my opinion, the best NFL show on YouTube and now on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. As of now, we are audio. So as you are witnessing this show, you can listen to it tomorrow morning at around 10 or 11 a.m. EST. If you're a Spotify person or an Apple Podcast person, do us a favor and click those links right in our description right now. And give us a nice 5-star rating. Let the world know so more people can discover us via audio. We have quite a bit of things to discuss today, boys. And let's just get right into it. Starting off with TD. How you doing, brother?
I'm great, bro. It's a new week. You know, the past is the past.
Yep.
You know, and hey, it's like a new season, baby. It's time to go undefeated. Let's go Dolphins.
I absolutely love it. Richie.
Hey,
Come on, Richie.
what's good? Always a pleasure to be live with you folks. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you did not already, guys, hit that like button for your boys right freaking now. And I also want to give a big shout out to all the people that's been supporting the Roundtable, not only here on YouTube, but also on our socials, man. We've been really active on Instagram and Twitter, and we've been noticing a lot of you guys have been active with us in the comment section on Instagram in particular. So we appreciate you guys. Go follow us if you're not at AFCE Roundtable on both Instagram and Twitter. We're really trying to grow our socials beyond this YouTube channel. So go check us out over there, guys. We mean a lot.
Absolutely. Master at work. What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. For those that been waiting on that video to drop, it's on the channel right now. Has like 10,000 views. Appreciate the love and support, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if you haven't watched it yet, to go watch it after the show. We are also at 9,930 subscribers, so we are 70 away from hitting 10K. So hopefully before the show is over with,
Dude.
we can go ahead and hit that number, which is insane because this channel has only been working for about a year. Really, it's been alive for about a year now. We are almost at 10K, so we do appreciate all the love and support. And the more love and support you guys show us, the more events we get to pull, you know what I'm saying? And the more videos you get to see on the channel, the more time and effort we get to put into this channel. So just we appreciate all the support that you guys have shown us for the past year, man, on this channel that we have.
I swear to God, this morning I logged in and I thought it said like 9,700 something. So do we get 200 something subscribers and like
from that video that I dropped?
From that video that Tyson just dude, man, MVP, baby. MVP. That is right, guys. Listen, okay. Say for example,
no, TD, you're the real MVP, bro. See, this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you. Were so damn entertaining, bro. You know what I mean?
My lawyer will be contacting you.
I mean, hey, listen. You know what? Like, I don't think that video would have been as successful as the video of me being sad, right?
The R. Kelly music got me, bro.
Oh,
hey, man, when a woman's fed up, there ain't nothing you could do about it.
Oh my God! But yeah,
Dan, can you show something real quick? We need to show this. I need TD to see this.
Yeah, let's see it.
Oh, it's so this is the Josh Allen apology form for repeat offenders, and TD is an habitual Josh Allen is trash offender. You know, you can date it here, sign your name, TD, you know, reasons for behavior. You can select all that apply. I was deceived by Nick Wright. I took my anger against Tony Romo out on Josh. I'm still trying to justify my bad 2018 draft takes, or Josh Allen hurdled me and I felt so small. I only watched Jets games. I was born during the drought and can't fathom the Bills being good. Either one applies to you, TD. Obviously, you don't watch the Jets games. That's for Richie to sign. But Richie doesn't have that hatred in his heart for the greatness that is Josh Allen. So we expect, since I am an honorary member of the Bills Mafia, and since I've let him borrow my Super Bowl, I do expect a signature by the end of the night, TD. You can send it in by fax or email. You can send it in our group chat. But we do expect Bills Mafia for you to sign this, you know, and all Dolphins fans, you need to send this in as well. Okay. Absolutely. 11-1.
Pathetic.
Hey, I mean, listen, I have no hatred for Josh Allen personally because he's never done anything to the Jets that made me hate him. Because he can't play anything. He can't do anything about it against the Jets.
Hey, man, listen, week 11's coming, baby. Week 11's coming. All right. Well, hey,
We're
guys.
splitting, Dan. It's all right.
Well, hey, guys, listen, say, for example, that you're just tuning in and, like, you're feeling it. You're like, oh, my God, I want to hear these guys rip each other apart about Bills and Dolphins. Unfortunately, now we do all of our post-game reactions on Monday night, where we have a full panel of 2 Bills fans and 2 fans of each and every other organization. So if that's the video that you were looking for, I highly recommend checking it out. It's currently on the channel right now, where we just completely broke down what happened this past Sunday. On today's episode, we are going to be dissecting what is happening week 5, baby. 4 weeks of the NFL have been certainly very crazy, so fasten your seatbelts and buckle up. And as always, baby, smash that like button. Smash that like button like the Bills smashed the Miami Dolphins this past Sunday. All right, that's exactly what I want to see. What is going on? And TD, I promise you that is the last dig that I will be giving you for the rest of the evening.
But you said dig.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. But hey, listen, it doesn't matter because now the Buffalo Bills are on a rampage because we want to own the state of Florida. Like, we own the Miami Dolphins. Now we have to take care of business, right against Jacksonville. And then later down the season, we got to take care of Tampa Bay and then own the entire state of Florida. So 1 down, 2 to go. Looking forward to it. However, one last thing we did do, guys, we did drop some new merch right in roundtablesports.shop. If you haven't had a chance of checking it out already, we have some very interesting pieces on there. Outside of smashing the like button, this is going above and beyond by supporting your boys and checking out roundtablesports.shop. You will see a bunch of very interesting new additions as Richie is pulling that up, baby. We have Josh Allen is your daddy, one of our personal favorites. We have Tua is trash. All right. That was a nice little revenge game, if you will. And then we also have Stone Cold Steve Austin Diggs shirt as well, because we all remember that nice little celebration he did, of course. And then we have System QB with a picture of Tua. And then also Josh Allen owns Vic Fangio. And, of course, the Run the Damn Ball hat that I'm currently wearing right now. So check it out. Oh, my God, a beer mug. I didn't see that.
Dan, you need to get this. This is meant for you.
Bro, how come I didn't see that one yet?
I told him to make it.
That's dope. Oh, gotta go ahead and get mine now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Roundtable pint.
A lot of drinking. We all need to get one. Me, especially me and you, Richie.
Oh God.
Yo, what would be funny? Like, what would be like a funny episode is as if like one night, like we have those beer mugs and like we play some sort of drinking game based off of mean comments. Like we just go through like the restricted comments like on our YouTube channel and just read those. That would be a fun stream, I think.
Just
wow. All right. Tough audience. I guess not. All right. Anyway. Move on. Dude, that happens to me all the time on this show. I've noticed that. Like, I'll say something and like all three of you just like stare at me blankly. You're just like, what the fuck is this kid saying?
I don't know.
We love you.
Dan, I don't know when you've been drinking or not. So
I'm drinking Diet Coke, dog.
I'm like, man, Dan done already took some to the head.
I'm drinking Diet Coke out of an extra large Chick-fil-A cup.
I had Chick-fil-A for dinner, dog. Spicy chicken sandwich. God's chicken, dog. Come on.
Spicy chicken sandwich. Can't go wrong with that.
No, you really can't. Anyway, all right, let's go on ahead and move on into week 5. Certainly, it's nice because there's no divisional matchups. There's really not a lot that we need to be able to be worried about for the most part. But I think I want to start off with TD. You are playing the New York Giants, in which there seems to be quite a bit of animosity for Giants fans and their organization. Like, Dable's obviously very bad at Daniel Jones. Like, I mean, like, it was a rough week for really with any quarterback with the last name Jones going into it. But definitely want to hear TD's reaction and what his initial thoughts are against the Giants after we read this very generous super chat from Jeff King.
Jeff King.
Good to see you, Dan. I love Sunday, more so for a complete team effort. Richie and TD, no worries. Your teams are up and coming. Master.
Yeah, Jeff.
Springs. You got no worries, brother. Can't go on forever.
Appreciate it.
Jeff King, my friend, dude, sharing the love and the positivity, man. He has been a very
Thank you, Jeff.
Generous member of this audience.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Thank you so much, man.
That's pretty dope. He ain't come on hating or nothing like that. He actually showed everybody some love, man. Which one of y'all tickling your mic, man? All I hear is tickling of the mic.
I think that's me.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to go crazy.
Yeah. My bad. Let me just set my mic down.
I'm honorary Bills fans, boy.
Sean with the super chat, my man. He's a great member of the Roundtable, also a big Jets fan. Jets are not jokes. Refs are. We aren't eliminated yet. We are not eliminated. We still got most of the season left, and after they bye, our schedule gets easier. Fact, Sean. We ain't out till it's over, baby. We beat the Broncos. We're at 2-3, and bro, the AFC as a conference, there's no one running away with it, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Gosh, oh.
We'll come with that wild card spot and maybe the AFC East. Who knows? Glenn with the $10 super chat. Remember when we get 10K subs, I will let 5 random people pick a t-shirt and then get to pick between a cup or a hat. So Glenn, first of all, thank you for the $10. And we do have a special stream to be happening when we do hit 10K. So which we are really excited about. So stay tuned, Glenn. Definitely want you to do this on that specific stream, and we'll get you on there, and we'll be having a lot of damn fun. DF Forever, shout out to our hosts. You guys are great. Big thanks to the other mods in here. We could use 1 or 2 more. Yeah, we definitely need some more mods. Who wants to be a mod? Me. Well, prove yourself. Why are you a mod?
I'll look at the chat and I'll monitor who's
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Jeff King definitely deserves.
Don't be biased to Dolphin fans.
Yeah, Jeff King deserves a mod. Glenn is already a mod, I believe. DF Forever is a mod. So if you guys want to be a mod, let us know why. Flim says, to a side hotline, JA17, your call is very important. Please don't hang up. Wait, times are longer than expected this week especially. Go Bills.
The to a side hotline. That is a hell of a line, bro.
Oh, God. To a side.
Everyone
in the division is winning this week. Hey, sign me up. All I need is a dub.
Yes,
please.
Not
I
happening.
think that's not a bad take at all.
Tyson, I text you, bro.
Yeah, that's not a
Updated profile picture. Thanks, TD. Go.
Updated profile. Man, listen, y'all stop using my content. All y'all getting sued, okay? Stop using my images. Stop clipping these videos. My lawyer will be contacting you. Okay?
That's great, bro.
TD, you say you texted me?
Oh,
What did you say, TD?
The wrong person. My bad.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
No, I was sending a mod to you.
So what are these backdoor sort of conversations, bro?
No, I saw somebody in the comment section. I want him to go in and mod because they always on here showing support.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to go ahead and mod them?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
All right. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, hey guys, listen, as always, like we said, we're going to be previewing a bit, and the Miami Dolphins are going to be playing the New York Giants, whom I feel is probably one of the best games to bounce back. This is like probably one of the best get-right opponents like on the face of the planet. The Giants are historically bad. They are very bad. I think the spread on these guys right now is just like minus 11.5. Like I would almost put an alternative spread on that and give them 14 or even 20. It's that bad. But TD, what's going on with the Dolphins and the Giants? What are your thoughts there?
This was pretty simple, man. We're mad. We're pissed off right now. We're going to get it back. We're going to take everything out on the Giants this week. I feel bad for Brian Daboll. Mike McDaniel's on a revenge tour. Everybody knows Sean Payton was supposed to be the Dolphins coach, but the tampering situation happened. So what did Mike McDaniel do? He went out and put up 70 against Denver and said, hey, yeah, you were supposed to be the coach. I don't think so. And now Brian Daboll is another guy in that situation. The Dolphins, they were looking at Brian Daboll, and Daboll said, no, I'm going to go to New York. I'm not going to Miami. And now Mike McDaniel is probably going to put up another 70 points. And we're pretty much going to blow out the Giants. They're terrible. Our defense hasn't played the best of football, but this is the game they get off on the right foot. They're going to get a lot of sacks, probably a few interceptions. We're going to run the score up. Their defense is trash. I really think this is going to be another Denver game. We're going to run that score up. I think we're going to score over 50 for sure. And if the turnovers if we get enough, we're probably going to hit that 70 mark again. This one's going to get ugly. If you're doing a parlay bet on BetUS, make sure that you add this one as a guaranteed lock-in on your parlay, okay? Trust me when I tell you that. It ain't really that much to talk about. We just got to have a bounce-back game, and that's what this one's going to be. Dolphins by a mile.
I mean, honestly, man, I'm probably going to agree with you. I mean, I think that this is going to be an ass kicking. Their defense is terrible. I think the only thing that like I would be concerned about that might need to be watched out for is like y'all's offensive line against Dexter Lawrence. But I mean, really outside of that, like I really can't foresee like your secondary being able to really keep up with either of your receivers for that pass rush to get home, in my opinion. Rich,
Yeah.
what you got in this game, babe?
Yeah, I mean, 11-point spread is kind of wild if you lose this game.
Richie, we're not the Jets.
What do you mean you're not the Jets? Oh, yeah, you're not the Jets because you can't beat the Buffalo Bills. That makes sense.
Very funny. Very funny.
Oh, it makes sense.
No, I meant because we could actually beat the Patriots. How about that?
Oh, well, we can actually, beat the best team in the division in the Buffalo Bills.
We're the best team in the division.
But not only just beat the Bills, but, like, at least compete with them? At least make it seem like you're on the same level as the Bills?
Don't start me.
I mean, come on now. You can't take a jab at me and not expect a jab back. All right? But listen, man, the New York Giants were an embarrassment on Monday night. And, if you're the Dolphins, you should be very excited for this game because not only are you going up against a shitty Giants team, but you're also doing it at home. And I think the Miami Dolphins at home are obviously a lot better. It's a very good home field position, in my opinion. That's where they scored that 70 points against the Denver Broncos. And listen, man, being from New York and seeing the Giants and listening to the radio and, being very in tune with not only the Jets, but also being in tune with the Giants, it's a mess over there, folks. It is an absolute mess. There's injuries all across that offensive line. Daniel Jones is not figuring it out. He has a big contract, and there's no weapons around him that they're utilizing. I mean, they brought in Darren Waller. Where is he at? I mean, they got a rookie receiver in Hyatt. He's not even involved. I mean, their defense is filled with no names. I mean, they're not no names. I know Leonard Williams, former Jet, cool. Kayvon Thibodeau, nice. McKinney. I mean, bro, Wink, he's a great defensive coordinator. But I don't think he's going to be able to survive against this Miami Dolphins offense. I think the Dolphins get right back at home. And if they don't win this game, you got an issue. And I think that it's going to be, Brian Daboll and the Giants, it's going to be interesting because, we're talking about the coach of the year last year, right? The Giants over-exceeded, everyone's expectations. Not only did they make the playoffs, but they won a playoff game. And, Brian Daboll won coach of the year. And right now he is in a situation where he's almost going to fall to 1-4 with this L. So I do expect the Giants to come out there and probably have like a sense of pride. But at the end of the day, you're versing a Miami Dolphins team who was pissed off, who just got stampeded by their division rivals in the Buffalo Bills on the road coming back home. So I definitely got the Dolphins to win this game. But, man, it's just one of those games where, it's a perfect, like Dan said, get right back game for the Miami Dolphins after losing.
Absolutely. What about you, Tyson? What you got on this game, man?
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones got sacked like 11 times. It was crazy watching that, bro. It was insane. The New York Midgets, they're not the Giants anymore. They're the Midgets. They're the Smurfs. It's ridiculous, bro. I don't see how the hell they have a chance against Miami. Like, as much as I would love for the Giants to pull off a giant upset, I just don't see it, bro. Their offensive line is putrid. They can't protect Daniel Jones at all. The Giants, they lack weapons around Daniel Jones. Saquon Barkley's not playing. Kayvon Thibodeau has not looked good at all, honestly. It's actually kind of pathetic. Brian Daboll, he's a good coach, man, but this is on him, bro. Like, I think they surprised a lot of people last year with the run they made. But at the end of the day, man, I'm not gonna say something like as crazy as I just don't see this. This game is gonna be over by halftime. I think this is a get right game for Miami. They were boat raced by Buffalo. They're not as bad as they look just because Buffalo is just that much superior to them. But this is a game that Miami has to win. They have to win this game, or some doubt's going to start to creep in within the Dolphins fan base. And I don't even want to know what Dolphins fans would say if they were to lose a game like this. This is a must win, and I don't see how they lose this game. I'm going to be honest with you. So I got the Dolphins pretty much not putting 70 on the Giants. But they definitely going to beat them by at least 20 some points. I do see that happening. So yeah, I definitely got Dolphins in this game.
Let's do it. Dan, did you have the Dolphins?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the Dolphins covering that -11 spread?
Yeah, was even saying that like
40.
I'm thinking about doing like an alternative spread and putting like 14 or like 20 to be honest with you. Yeah. It's one of those. Like, I mean, I just think that there's mismatches all over the board. And like I think that the Dolphins definitely have something to play for, right? Because like the Bills, like their next couple of games are like very easy on paper. And they're like, I mean, like both teams, Bills and Miami, are gonna have to win out like right until their schedules start thickening up a little bit. I said this on my video a little earlier today, where I said that I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills and the Dolphins have the same record 5 weeks from now. 5 weeks from now with just that single loss. So, like, really, not only is this a must-win, this is, this is something that I think that they'll be able to dog walk these fools.
Dolphins should not. The Dolphins have to win. They have to keep up now, bro. If you want any aspirations of division or trying to get back to Buffalo, bro, you got to win this game, man. Not just for the sake of the Dolphins fans, bro. Because I believe.
Are we still talking about this game? It's a guarantee.
It's the NFL, man. Nothing's a guarantee.
Man, if we lose this game, the sky is falling. The sky would be falling for us.
The sky is falling, and Skylar might be playing the next game.
Whatever. And so, do the Dolphins ever have like a stinker like once a year? Because so the Bills have like one game every single year.
Yeah, we just had it.
They had They have stinkers every
we just
year.
had it. We just had it. That's it.
So this year was obviously against the Jets week 1. A few years back, we had that 1-9-6 like matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hopefully, we get our revenge on Sunday, which I think should be, relatively easy. But
oh, you mean a game? You mean a game against a bum that you lose? That kind of stinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had it.
You're hurt, man.
It ain't hurt.
You're hurt.
You can feel I can like see the pain in your face.
All right, then what's the next game?
I can like see it.
And so the energy is just not the same, bro. And so the energy is just not the same.
Good. We know where we're headed. We know we got Super Bowl in our vision.
All right. So
Williams comes with the $5, or should I say $4.99? Thank you.
Williams. Where's my boy Clyde, bro?
Oh yeah, Clyde figured it out. Oh wait, Williams sent another one. After Sunday, Dan Marino's rolling over in his grave.
Oh, Williams.
He ain't dead, man.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's not dead.
He passed away yet.
Someone check on him after watching that, dude. Holy shit. I apologize to Zach Wilson. Oh.
Hey.
For now, what?
Yo, dude.
I would wait a week. I for that.
Now, yeah, I was about to say, man, I believe I'm falling into the Zach Wilson fever, guys. I am, but I need him to freaking, show it again. It can't be a one-game wonder, but I feel you, Tony, because guess what? He's Zach Milfson. Go, baby. We back. No, but in all seriousness, when we get to the Jets preview, I'll get more deeper into that. But, yeah, man, it's interesting to see how these Jets fans are dealing with that game Sunday night. Ball and B money. Oh, God. That picture.
Bounce back week, Dolphins up. Yo, man, my boy switches between all of our faces.
What is that picture? What am I doing?
All of our faces for
It's like a mid-blink.
all these profile pictures.
I see no Dolphins on the mountaintop. Go Bills.
Go Bills indeed.
Yeah, time will tell.
God bless, fellas. Richie the Humble. One Master Finn's Bully TD, the clown. This guy make my night. And Don, let's go Bills the Mafia. Love what you guys do.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Super Bowl.
Dude, we love the support that you give us, man.
The humble one. Slippy says, I have 99 problems, but quarterback ain't one. Go Bills.
Go Bills. Absolutely.
Sounds like a Dolphin fan there.
Will Brown. Hey, guys. Moves are being made around the league. Do you see any big splash moves in the AFC East and J.C. Jackson back to the Patriots is a nice pickup? Yeah, what's your thoughts of that, Tyson?
Let's keep reading. I'll give my thoughts in a minute. I'll definitely have something to say about that.
Oh, God, Julian.
What's this? Yeah, where's this from?
What the hell? Did you really have a helmet on in live stream, Richie?
I did, man. That's my childhood Jets helmet I got when I was 4 years old. And there's a whole story behind it that I showed the camera. And then they told me to get the helmet on. I put the helmet on for like 10 seconds and they clipped me, bro.
These people don't miss.
I can't do it. I can't have fun.
I thought it was Photoshop.
No,
No, I'll admit it. I'll get the helmet right back. I mean, I have a sick picture of me at 4 years old. It was the moment your boy became a Jets fan for life. And then I still have the helmet today. Jose Reyes, don't jinx us, TD. I'm going to be at that game.
Bro, you can't jinx against the Giants. It's the Giants. Come on, man. Y'all Dolphin fans.
This current version of the Giants. The past Giants, this year Giants.
Yeah, I'm just talking about this year Giants.
Yeah.
They
So
bad, bro.
I'm not even confident that the Giants could beat the best team in the XFL right now. It's how bad it is.
I don't even think the Giants could beat the Giants, bro.
How do you think the Giants?
Hey, man, they got to verse the Dolphins and the Bills back to back. You guys better watch your mouths. Just saying. We believe in Zach now. All right. The Jets fans are coming back. Let's do it. Zach Milfson, an American Pie story.
Zach Milton.
I love it. Andrew, great member. Thank you, bro. Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Josh Allen still trash.
And so, Paul, if you're still listening, bro, let's drop Zach Milton shirts, baby. Make it work.
That's true. I got to text him.
Yeah. Zach Milton. But hey, you know what? That's a fantastic segue because the Jets are playing the Denver Broncos, right? And I did see something pretty interesting because, like, most daily fantasy sports apps are only having Zach Milton, throw for around like 205 yards. This Denver Broncos defense, led by Vance Joseph, who I'm still surprised has a job. Him and Matt Canada, like right across the AFC, are two coordinators that I'm still like completely mind blown that they are still employed. I'm liking the Jets a lot, but I do want to hear from our Jets representative himself on his thoughts on this game because there is quite a bit of animosity because if you guys don't recall, Sean Payton talked a whole lot of shit about Nathaniel Hackett. So what's going on with this game, Richie?
Just to give up 70. Bum. Nah, man, this game is personal. We Jets fans had this game circled on the calendar since August, week 5, ever since Sean Payton unnecessarily just took some jabs at our organization. And the fact that he says that Nathaniel Hackett was the worst coaching job in history and the fact that he is 1-3 after barely beating the Chicago Bears and after giving up 70 points, bro, woo, that is karma. Now, listen, man, outside of that whole personal, narrative about this game, talking about this from the New York Jets perspective, they got to win this game. I mean, the Jets are the underdogs on the road, but I feel like it's a consensus that everyone's picking the Jets to win this game, even though the spread does not have them in their favor in Vegas. You see that Denver Broncos team, man. They let Justin Fields, who has been, by the way, trash all season long, put up 4 touchdowns and 300 yards or something like that. And then the Denver Broncos miraculously came all the way back, and Russell Wilson scored 20 points in the second half, and they miraculously won the game. So their defense has been literally the worst in the NFL against the run, letting a struggled quarterback like Justin Fields light it up. So here it is. This is your time, Zach. You lit it up against the Kansas City Chiefs with the whole world watching you. Now you kind of have like a national buzz to you where people are kind of rooting for you a little bit because they notice your maturity. They notice your growth. People are, noticing that you're kind of like, Aaron Rodgers' little apprentice and all these different things. And now this is Zach's time if he really wants to prove himself of being an improvement as a quarterback, this is the game to do it. I think Sunday night was when he was put on the map that, listen, he might not just be a bust that we thought he was. He actually does have some upside because, listen, it wasn't like on Sunday he just played good quarterback. Like, he was making throws, man. I watched the replay. I watched the film over and over and over again, folks. He was making throws where, like, you're thinking to yourself, wow. I mean, these are next-level NFL type of throws, back shoulder, pinpoint accuracy, athleticism, reading the defense, poise in the pocket. Not only that, man, the offensive line for these New York Jets, absolutely stellar. Ever since Dwayne Brown got injured from that Dallas Cowboys game, we shuffled Mekhi Becton to left tackle, we plugged in our rookie Joe Tippmann at right guard, and we slid Elijah Vera Tucker to right tackle. Our offensive line has been excellent these past 2 weeks. Probably the biggest strong suit of this offense so far, and I think that's a big reason why we saw Zach Wilson actually succeed. I was rewatching the film, and I see the best pocket I've ever seen as a Jets fan in my life. Zach Wilson has like 5 yards of separation from the defenders. I'm like, oh my God, we finally have an offensive line. It's happening. Things are finally moving in the right direction. And I also got to give a huge shout out to the New York Jets offensive coaching staff because they finally figured it out. Their game plan against the Patriots was awful because they were trying to run the ball. They would hand it off to Breece Hall, negative play. They would do another handoff, and Zach Wilson will be in 3rd and long every time. Well, they played ahead of the sticks. They got the ball in Zach Wilson's hands early. They passed on 1st down. That's what this Jets offense needs to do. Get Zach Wilson in rhythm early, gain his confidence early on, and I'm expecting that aggressiveness to keep happening. It's crazy that we're turning into a pass-first offense when in reality we thought heading into the season, even with Aaron Rodgers, that this is going to be a run-first offense. So it's really cool to see that this Jets offense is finally opening things up, and they're allowing Zach Wilson to try to figure himself out. So, this is a game where you got to get right, Zach, and I think that this is it. In terms of not only playing good football, but getting a W. Like, we need to win this game because I'm telling you, folks, I know Jets fans, some Jets fans, and even, other fans around the league are saying, like, our season's all over. But, like, this season for the Jets has always been the gauntlet is up front. After the bye week, the schedule eases up, and the way that this AFC's looking, if we can go on a little run, I might be getting a little ahead of myself here, but this Jets football team beat the Bills, who are looking at a really freaking good team, and they competed with the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and just barely almost beat their asses, which is still driving me nuts. And listen, if they can find their identity, this is their time to do it, and they have to win this game. This is a must-win, because if they don't beat the Broncos, then everything I just said is thrown out the door. We're talking about a different story next week. Everyone's going to be like, oh my God, I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole if that's possible. What it is possible. Football happens. But it's going to be on the road in a hostile environment. So that's my take of the game, man. The Jets just have to win and figure it out because they got the talent to do it, man. They just got to and now they have somewhat of a quarterback playing good football. So we'll see.
See, I'll tell you what, when it comes to the Denver Broncos, I have a theory that they are one of the teams that are tanking for Caleb Williams. I really do. And I made this about like 2 or 3 days ago where I said, don't be surprised if you start seeing Sean Payton start like unloading his defense of players that he doesn't even care about. Today, he ended up releasing a man that he paid a 5-year, $70 million contract to last year from the Denver Broncos and Randy Gregory. He's completely gone from that organization, right? And I think with that overall transition into an offensive-minded coach, right, he's going to start literally just selling the damn farm because they have no picks from the Russell Wilson situation whatsoever. So I wouldn't be surprised if not only do they lose this game and you see a similar defensive performance that you saw from the Dolphins and from the first half of the Chicago Bears against the Jets on Sunday as well. I am still crossing my fingers that Brandon Beane makes a call over there and we send over a 3rd and some change for Patrick Surtain II since Trey White is gone. It's not completely out of the picture. He's on a rookie deal, but this isn't about the Bills. This is about the Jets. I think the Jets are going to dog walk these fools. All right. I saw that made Richie laugh earlier. I wanted to drop it in again. I really do, man. I mean, honestly, when you look at that overall defense, I mean, they can't stop a nosebleed, let alone the run. All right. You have Breece Hall, you have Dalvin Cook. If there's any game of the damn year where you want to unleash these guys, right? Like a game where you can see both running backs rush for like 85 plus a piece, this is the damn one as well. Secondary is nothing to ride home about. I honestly like the Jets in this, and I love the alternative spread. I have no idea what the spread is, but I would probably still give the Jets a couple of points regardless of what it was. I got them. I got them.
Hey, man, they better. And there's this crazy stat I saw on the Jets defense. They have not given up a 300-yard quarterback passer in 16 straight games.
They ain't played the Dolphins yet. But let's go ahead and knock this out. We all know the Jets gonna win this game, okay?
Yeah,
the Jets gonna blow them out.
Scares
bad,
me.
Okay, but here's the problem. This game is only about one person and one person only, and that's Zach Wilson. By the way, Breece Hall. If I were y'all, I would take him on the over, whatever it's set at. I don't care if it's set at 500, but take him on the over.
Revenge game.
Okay. Not only do you take him on the over, if you got him in fantasy, that's your play, man. It's about to be a big day because they're gonna put the ball in his hand more than Zach in this game. Trust me, even though the Jets like passing now, they're gonna be able to run all over Denver, so they rather take that safe route. Okay. this is all about Zach Wilson. Jets fans, public service announcement. Let's make something clear. If Zach don't have a good game, just stop. He's done. He's done. If he don't have a good game, if he has one of those stinkers that you're like, man, last week you showed so much promise and now you're doing this crap again. He's done. Stop going back and forth. And he's done. If he don't shine versus the Denver Broncos secondary, I don't care how bad the O-line play. He's done. Stop fiddling with yourself. Stop playing with the thought that he might be good one day. If he don't have a great game, he is done. Stop talking about him. And unfortunately, I'm actually hoping that he has a good game so y'all can keep the delusional hope so that we can keep beating y'all year after year after year instead of getting a real quarterback.
He beat you guys last year. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, injured Dolphins. I ain't playing with you, Richie. At the end of the day, I think that this is the game. It's going to be a shocker. He's going to be benched for Trevor Siemian. And Trevor Siemian and Breece Hall is going to bring it home. It's going to be a closer game only because of Zach Wilson. I think he's done. And I think last week, he's done. Y'all about to find out. And against the worst team is going to hurt y'all the most, and it's going to be unrecoverable for him. That's just it. We'll see. Time will tell. I know I could be wrong. He's done.
Sounds like it's what you're hoping for.
No, I want him to be a Jet for the next 5 years. Give him a max contract for all I care.
You got to prove a lot before we give him that.
Y'all need to pay that man, just like Mac Jones.
Betting purposes, and now I'm like sort of walking back and forth because I thought the 203 passing yards was a bit attractive. Under because of how much they're going to be running the ball.
Yeah, because they're good against the Broncos. You got to trust the run game more than you trust Zach, even if you feel like he's doing better.
Yeah,
you got to take that under. Even in a great game, he could end up with the under. So I'm taking the under in that one. That's an easy one for me.
Let's see what the under is, courtesy of BetUS. All right, so it's actually barely. Wow. So the Broncos are 1 point favorites, so it's pretty even. The over/under is at 43.
43. The points
for the points.
Yeah, that's an under by far. That game is going to be. That's going to be.
I don't know, man.
See, y'all defense.
I'm not sure I trust the Broncos to score, and so I really don't see. All right,
this is a tough one.
Liking the under here because, like you said, that they probably are going to be running the ball a hell of a lot. That's going to chew up clock. I don't trust the Broncos to contribute to any sort of over whatsoever when it comes into scoring. All right, I think the under is a lock on this game. And then Jets, I'd probably give like an alternative spread of like plus 3.5. I'd probably be comfortable.
Yeah, I could see a 37-3, bro.
37-3, and Zach Wilson gets benched for Trevor Siemian.
Yeah. I can see
in the fourth quarter to rest him because he's so good.
No, I could see a 3-touchdown Breece Hall day. That's what I could see 180 yards, 3 touchdowns.
How does that result in a Zach Wilson bench? Is my point.
Because he every time he get a shot, he gonna turn it over.
He has to turn the ball over in 85 passes.
And this is why y'all gonna be done with them. I'm telling you, this is the game right here, and your defense is gonna score another 2 touchdowns.
I mean, bro, a 37-3 win, I'll take it no matter what happens. Honestly.
Yeah, bro, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap for Zach.
You wish, bro.
Y'all living off that Chiefs game. Yeah,
hey, no, you heard what I said, bro. I'm not buying in saying like Zach is the savior all of a sudden. I said he had a great game and stepped up and impressed me so freaking much, but he has to show consistency before he gets my undeniable confidence that we have a chance to actually him to be the future, because that's what we want, man. We brought Rodgers here to be the short-term answer so he can fix Zach to be the long-term answer. That was always the goal. So
Richie,
I haven't been convinced yet, but that's a good sign.
How many times did y'all force a turnover on the Chiefs?
Twice, should have been 4.
2 times? Well, didn't y'all get 1 turnover on downs?
No, CJ Mosley dropped the pick, and then Michael Carter II had a pick, and that's when they called holding.
I thought they were like 4th and goal or something like that at one point, and y'all stopped them. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game.
Now we won the turnover battle in that game, but we still lost.
2 turnovers in your quarterback, man. No, y'all lost. No, this is the game right here. The one he's supposed to shine, he not.
Hey, better, man.
So I'm looking at some of the Broncos news, and Jerry Judy's going off on Twitter, full of calls Broncos fans full of fakes. Be easy. The Randy Gregory trade, bro. That franchise is in shambles right now, man. It's crazy. It's honestly crazy. Jerry Judy's going to be gone at the trade deadline. Who he goes to, who knows? But no, I
Miami.
I agree with TD, man. Not with his take on the Broncos could win. I
never said it.
I'm gonna say this, bro. If the Broncos, bro, if that trash team beats the damn Jets, bro, y'all need to fire Robert Saleh, dog.
True.
You need to start Richie. I'm telling you, bro. If y'all lose to that trash team and they're over here unloading players, you need to seriously think about getting rid of Robert Saleh, bro. And Zach Wilson be damned if he can't coach his team up to beat that trash can of a team right now. Did you watch the Bears and Broncos game, dog? Did you really watch it? If Zach Wilson can't throw against that secondary, there's an issue going on. There's an issue. And Robert Saleh is the head of the snake. And your GM, Douglas, needs to go right with him. Because this is a game you can't afford to lose. I know your seasons are virtually over, but this is a game you still have to win, bro. You have a more talented team. Like you gotta put it. Zach Wilson needs to show up this game, bro. Like running the ball be damned. He needs to show up in this game. And that's all I got to say. I got the Broncos getting trounced by the Jets. Just chillax, bro. They don't give up the season. The season is over for them. So, but man. I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, I would not be surprised, TD, if the Jets find a way to mess this up too, because they've been known to do something like this, and they've been known to do this every year in the past. So nothing shocks me either way. But if I'm a betting man, don't put your money on the Jets, bro. It's going to get ugly.
71 points.
I don't know about that, but it's going to get ugly.
We're going to kick the field goal. We're going to get that record, TD.
Bro, y'all just better worry about winning.
Hey, it's a joke.
Win at all costs, bro.
No, 100%. And hearing you three all like say your takes, which I completely respect, and then finishing off with the Jets are going to win by a lot, it sparks a lot of fear in me. I'm not going to lie, because I'm not used to hearing this.
And don't forget, y'all on the road in Denver. I don't want to hear that we couldn't breathe stuff.
Oh no, this is our third season in a row in Denver.
This is man, I'm telling you.
Third season in a row, so we're acclimated.
Oh man. All right, Tyson. What's going on with there's so many questions that I have for the Patriots. With the game, right? So
before we get into that, it's got to give a big shout out to the chat, because we're representing, and the New York Jets are in second place representing in the poll, baby, at 31%.
Oh,
let's go.
Third. More than Buffalo.
The Bills are third. Yeah. Right now, the Bills are at 25%.
They had their little victory lap on Monday. They could care less now. They won the Super Bowl.
Right when I said that, it's going to flip, though. Watch.
But 26 is still strong for the Bills. Usually they're sitting around 12, 13.
I know Patriots, you got to be like less than like 2%.
No, it's 6. It's 6, Holden.
Okay, it's been steady 6 rings, 6%. I dig it. Steady 6% throughout the season. Yeah. Let's go ahead, man. Let me just get this shit over with, man. Listen, bro. I know everybody wants to talk about the J.C. Jackson shit. This is what it comes down to. I'm gonna tell you why Belichick made this move. Obviously, Christian Gonzalez is literally he's going to be out for the season. He's not coming back, and there's no reason to bring him back, right? There's no reason to bring him back. He's a young kid. He's one of the best bright young stars in the NFL right now. I feel really bad for the kid, man. That really breaks my heart, bro. I don't think I've ever felt this bad about a player getting hurt on my own squad than I have for Christian Gonzalez, because this guy was balling out. He really was. He's something special, man, and I really hope that he comes back next year and really works on what he built on this season, because that's really such a shame to see such a bright young player, man, just such an unfortunate injury. It's not a serious injury, but it's serious enough to where he's not going to be playing for the rest of the season. And Judon also out for the remainder of the season. It's 3 months injuries for both of them, but they're not coming back. This isn't, and Keon White's going to get a lot of snaps now. We drafted him for this very reason. So I'm not really worried about the pass rush. A little bit, Judon, obviously you can't replace him, but I think Keon White is going to get some much needed snaps. And as far as the JC Jackson, let me just break this down to y'all, man. See, y'all don't know the inner workings of how the Patriots work. And I'm going to tell you why they made this move. From the outside looking in, it's like, okay, well, Christian Gonzalez got hurt. You've had Marcus Jones, Jonathan Jones hurt. You need some depth at that corner position, okay? You need some depth. Now, J.C. Jackson, Super Bowl champion, one of my favorite players ever on the Patriots. I love J.C. Jackson. Don't get me wrong. He's been the worst corner by PFF the last 2 seasons. He has an arrest warrant out for him. Belichick literally dubbed him. His nickname is the Trash Man. You know why they call J.C. Jackson the Trash Man? Because he used to pick up other people's trash for picks. You know what I mean? Deflections. He was always there at the right spot to take those picks. That's why he got so many interceptions. Let's call him Mr. INT because he was a trash man. And I'm going to tell you why they made this move. And Belichick, shame on you, bro. You really think I'm stupid, bro? Do you really think Patriots fans are this stupid to know what you just did? So they think they can go out here, not pay J.C. Jackson because, the $1 million that they ended up getting that they're paying for J.C. Jackson ain't shit, right? The Chargers are taking on the entire contract. They don't give a damn, bro. They don't care about the hit they take in. They just want to get rid of J.C. Jackson, bro. That's how bad J.C. Jackson has been. But this is what the Patriots do, bro. This is what Belichick does. This is a cheap ass move, bro. This has nothing to do with injuries in the defensive in the secondary, bro. This has everything to do with you want to prove motherfuckers right. Look, we didn't pay J.C. Jackson. We didn't give him the bag, and look, he's right back with us. You couldn't live with your own failure. Where did that lead you? Right back to me, huh, J.C. Jackson? See, this is disgusting to me, bro. The fact that he wouldn't pay this man, and now obviously, he's looking like, but that's the system, right? Who knows if he comes back to New England and does exactly what he did when he left. So this is a cheap ass move because the fact that I say that the reason why I say it's a cheap move is because Belichick does this all the time, bro. He'll move on for him, a player. Other team gives him the bag, and then he'll be like, see, I was right all along. We ain't got to pay. So now you ain't got to pay the player, and you get him pretty much for free. You let another team take on the massive contract. He doesn't work out in another team. You bring him back for free, bro. This says the penny pinching bullshit that Belichick has been doing, bro. This is some penny pinching ass, petty ass shit. This is a Patriot move through and through. You know what I'm saying? Penny pinching, bro. Like, you rather go out and get J.C. Jackson than fix the offense, bro. Because you don't want to spend anywhere else. You're dead last in cash spent. The fact that they would actually do this move, bro, is an absolute slap in the face of Patriots fans. And not because I don't want J.C. Jackson back, because this is the reason they did it was the penny pinch, because they want to show to the world, like, look, we were right all along. The other team gave him the bag. He sucked. Now we got him back for free. See, we didn't have to pay him any money to get him back. Call him the trash man. Like, this is, I'm just disgusted with the Patriots now. Like, they just don't learn their lesson, bro. This shit, you got away with this shit for so long when it came to Brady, bro, but you can't do this no more, bro. You have to actually go out and spend money to go get players to come here. You can't keep penny pinching and sharping at the bargain bin at the thrift store, thinking you're going to get the same J.C. Jackson that left. Because I'm telling you, that J.C. Jackson is dead, bro. He got his bag now. He don't give a damn. The man got an arrest warrant out for him. You think he give a damn? No, bro. Whatever, dog. I'm just sick of it, man. And while let's go ahead and segment in the game. I'm gonna give you my thoughts in the game. Patriots Saints. I hope the Patriots lose. I really hope they lose. They don't deserve to win this game. Mac Jones, there's been some rumblings in the office about Mac Jones now having butting heads again with Belichick again. And they don't like his attitude because he was laughing on the sideline when he got benched for Zappy. Okay, the same little kitty ass bullshit that's going to get his ass to get him out the league. Because I'm telling you right now, this is the last season you want to see Mac Jones in a Patriots uniform right now. And Belichick, another thing is, this is a must-win game for the Patriots for obvious reasons, but this is a must-win game for Belichick. Because if you lose to the Saints, bro, and I don't know if Derek Carr or Jameis, I don't know if Derek Carr's back, and Derek Carr's back now, right?
Yeah, he's limited on practice today.
So either way, right? Broken down Carr. You lose to the Saints, you drop to 1-4, and then you play Josh McDaniels, you got pants by last season. This is setting up to where if we lose the next 2 games to the Saints and the Raiders, you're already going to get blown out by Buffalo. You're going to get your backs blown out of Miami, in Miami, and you're sitting here at 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, and the season's virtually over. If you beat the Saints and you beat the Raiders, then that gives you hope. They're just clinging on to hope, bro. This is just to tread water. They're treading water. They're middling, and rather than go out here and tank for a quarterback, they're out here trying to save face. That's what Belichick is doing. He's saving face. So this game could go either way. I don't have any faith in Mac Jones. He's dead to me. I don't even give a damn if he goes out there and throws for 404 touchdowns. This team is dead. They're dead in the water. There's nothing to look forward to the rest of the season. It's over with. And like I said, those injuries, the devastating injuries to Gonzalez and Judon pretty much sealed our fate. There's nothing to play for. And I'd rather just be bad and tank the rest of the way. I know we're not going to tank because Belichick's too stubborn to do that, and he knows his job is on the line, and he wants to catch Don Shula for personal reasons, not for the betterment of the team, but for personal reasons. I hope it comes to the point where we're so bad, where so many injuries pile up, where the team is just such in shambles and they've given up to where there's no choice anymore, where it don't even matter if you tank it or not. You just suck and you just going to lose, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I hope it gets to that point. And Patriots fans, you deserve this bullshit. I said it. Patriots fans deserve it because you sat up here all offseason hyping up Mac Jones and hyping up Bill O'Brien, and Matt Patricia wasn't the problem. And Belichick's going to get it right, and then we're sitting here worse, bro. This offense is worse than last year under Matt Patricia. We're averaging 12 points a game. That's dead last in the league. We're worse than the Bears, bro. We're worse than the Broncos when it comes to offense. Do you know how bad that is, bro? You know how bad you got to be worse, to be averaging 12.5 points a game? Do you know how putrid you have to be on offense to average 12 points a game, bro? In an NFL where passing is the norm. It's disgraceful to me, bro. It's disgraceful. And Mac Jones and Belichick and Robert Kraft, rather than paying money to go make the team better, he goes and builds a big, massive ass fuck you, big screen television to watch Juju not do a TikTok because he fucking sucks. So I'm done. You guys can talk about this shit ass game and this shit ass franchise. I'm sick of it.
Oh, man.
Let's go, Mac Jones. Listen. I picked the Patriots to win this game for many of the same reasons you did, because they have to. But I think they might be fooling you as they work. They might. I think that Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft, they're on the same page, and people don't realize it. I think they're preparing for next year. I really do. Bro, it makes no sense to be hoarding the kind of money that they're hoarding. I've never seen a team in the NFL. I've seen teams prepare and hoard a little bit of money, and they're going to free up money next year and have 100 and something, but they got 100 and something now that they just like, nah, we ain't finna spend it. We're not going to spend it.
Dude, something's happening over there.
I think that they know Mac Jones ain't it. And what they did is they went and got a few weapons that ain't going to take it over the top, but just to say that they did something. And as he bombs the season and as they keep losing games, they're going to draft a top quarterback and they're going to put everything around that rookie right away. And I think that's what they're doing. They're preparing for next season. There ain't no reason. I ain't never seen a team hoard cash like this, bro. Like I said, I've seen teams.
I've never seen it either. It's ridiculous how much money they're hoarding.
I've seen teams have 60 million and say next year we're going to clear up another 100 and have 160. But not how much do they have right now?
They're
like
130. They're like they're at 130, like around 130. It would break the record for the most cap space a team would ever enter free agency.
And they're going to clear up more. It's ridiculous. So
it's so much money where if Mahomes was available, they can offer him a $2 billion contract.
Bro, they are hoarding because they are about to experience a major overhaul. And this is why I disagree with you on the JC Jackson move. You're right about the whole thing of Bill Belichick going to get the cheap and they gotta own all the guaranteed money, and all y'all gotta do is pay the yearly salary, which is nothing compared to what they guaranteed. he's setting his defense up for the low. And now he's going to be able to put all that money on offense around whatever this young quarterback that y'all bring in, Caleb or whatever the top quarterback is. I'm going to be honest, it's going to turn around and be genius because you know what I think Belichick's doing? He's getting ready for his last retirement run. It's going to be a 3 or 4 year stretch with that rookie quarterback with everything around him. He's going to pass Don Shula. He's going to try to go for another one, and then he's probably going to retire. I think that's what they're setting up for. I don't believe for 1 second they're just trash and making bad decisions and just like, oh, well, they're setting up for next year. But Mac Jones ain't going to be here. I don't think Bill I don't think Bill actually liked him at all. That's why think about it. Bill was taking a poop on him 2 years ago. Now all of a sudden he's supporting him. No, Bill Belichick just playing the game now. I'm telling you, they setting this up. I think they setting this up to have a major overhaul next year.
So I'll tell you, we might have the best secondary ever of J.C. Jackson.
That's what but for the
Gonzalez,
low, for the low,
yeah, for the low, yeah, because you're not
Gonzalez ain't making nothing. J.C. ain't gonna be charging y'all nothing.
So this is a hot take that I have for the Pats. All right. So Kirk Cousins is a pending free agent in 2024. I think
hell no.
I think that's gonna be a move, and y'all are gonna draft a quarterback, have him sit behind. Hey, dude, listen. I like Kirk Cousins. I think Kirk Cousins would be a better option than Mac.
Oh yeah, I give you that. Yeah,
better than Josh.
Not for a long term. I would actually take Kirk Cousins. I'm not a huge fan, but I think he's a good quarterback, solid quarterback.
Yeah, dude. So he could definitely make it more interesting. That and the Bills are in fucking cap hell next year, bro. We have, I think, 15 pending unrestricted free agents, several of which we're gonna have to really make some hard sort of decisions.
End of the road.
And so Miami's and so I think Miami's gonna be in a pretty bad situation cap wise as well. They're still pretty good. I mean,
we're chilling.
They still haven't paid the two. They still haven't paid Tua.
They're also chilling too.
Yeah. They still haven't paid Tua either. So that might be it.
Who say we pay him?
What do you think is Kirk?
Oh wait, you don't want to pay Tua? I thought he's the best quarterback in the league.
Wait a minute. No, you don't want to play the MVP?
Hold on.
Why?
We already got his 5th-year option picked up.
But don't you want to secure your long-term quarterback and have him paid and have him secured? And
we don't have to rush to do it because when we do it, we're gonna make him highest paid. So there ain't no rush. We're gonna pay.
I feel like it's already late.
We're gonna pay him more than anybody anyway, so it ain't no rush. It's not a rush.
You're saying he's gonna play on his 5th-year option next year?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think he is.
With no long-term security, if he balls out the rest of the season all healthy. He's not going to ask for a contract extension this summer.
I mean, we could give him. That's going to be up to Chris Greer. We got to make it through this season first.
He has to be healthy this season.
That's what I'm saying. Hypothetically speaking, he plays all season. They make the playoffs and they lose, which we all know is going to happen. But he plays really good football.
Oh, why did we lose?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like shit.
Let me tell you something. We're in a tough situation right now with that whole thing, and here's why. We want to pay Tua, but here's the deal. If we go to the playoffs and we lose first round or whatever, right? Our roster can't get better than it is right now from a monetary standpoint. Yeah. And after next year on that 5th-year option, after that, we can't have the same talent we have now. You're going to pay Waddle 30 and Tyreek 30? That just doesn't work in the NFL. That's not how that works. You're going to pay Ramsey 25 and Xavier Howard 25. It's not how it works. You see what I'm saying? So we can't have what we have now. So Tua has to absolutely go over and beyond, I believe, for them to give him the contract, because you got to ask yourself, what are you truly doing it for? If you pay him $55 million a year and then you take away from him, is he still going to be playing MVP level? That's the question. So
another question I have from that statement is this a Super Bowl or bust season for the Dolphins?
Well, don't forget, we got this year and next year.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say I don't know if they will rush and even give it to him next offseason.
Dude, listen,
so
I'm sorry.
They might run him through his 5th-year option if they're still not sure. If they just say we're sure, without weapons or whatever, he's our guy, then we're going to give him his bag this offseason coming up.
Yeah,
But,
and the Jets are in a similar situation, but in a different way, where we have a window right now, and it was with Aaron Rodgers. So like with all the young talent the Jets have, we're not going to be able to pay Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, Jermaine
but it's a
Johnson.
quick reset when our Rodgers is gone, though, for y'all.
But what makes it hopeful is if Zach continues, and we'll see. But the point is, there's a window for the Jets right now, and there's a 2-year window for the Dolphins as well.
Yeah, there's 2 years, this year and next year.
Yeah.
So the thing is that like I'm like still absolutely just dumbfounded by how much money the Pats have, and like I'm like, okay, like if I was Belichick and if I was Robert Kraft, like where would I spend that money? Kirk Cousins, number one, and then let me just list off some of the receivers that are going to be unrestricted free agents next year.
Mike Evans.
We have Mike Evans, Calvin Ridley, T. Higgins. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't forget, you gotta look at trades too, Dan. For the Patriots, Devontae Adams and players like that might come available for them.
I just had deja vu.
Devontae Adams is a Jet next year.
Jerry Jeudy with Denver.
Devontae Adams is a Jet. TD, you hear that? He's already a Jet.
Yeah.
Stop.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I just want to get through this season, bro. I just want to get through this season, man. I'll think about next year when it happens. Obviously, if it was up to me, we would lose the rest of the games except the Jet game. If the Jet game would guarantee, if it was a choice between Caleb Williams and beating the Jets, I would probably say, okay, fine, Richie, we'll end your streak for you. Just give me Caleb Williams if that was the case. But that was where my season would go. I don't even mind getting swept by Miami. I really don't even care about that at all at this point. Buffalo's gonna dog walk us like usual, so it is what it is.
NFL standings. I do want to see who is like right now, if the season were to end, who would be considered to be in the Caleb Williams conversation.
The Bears have the first 2 picks because they have the Panthers
Broncos, the Bengals, that's last place. Giants might be in the conversation. The Cardinals might be in the conversation. The Bears 0-4. And
they have the first 2 picks.
So the Panthers wouldn't do that.
Well, the Bears have the Panthers pick. The Bears have the first 2 picks of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
They might move on.
Wasn't that the Chase Claypool thing?
No, that was trading
DJ Moore.
Yeah, the Panthers traded up to get that first overall pick, and they traded away DJ Moore in their 2024 first round pick.
Okay,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro. The Bears have the first 2
pick of the draft. That means Justin Fields will be gone. Then Justin Fields will have to find a new
Patriot.
No.
No.
You think they done with him, really?
If they get the number 1 pick and get Caleb Williams, they would have to. They would. Yeah. Of course they would, bro. What the hell? You'd be crazy if you wouldn't do that.
I mean, Fields has thrown zero. Like he's shown zero development. Like
and I could see Miami now bringing Caleb Williams in to be Tua's backup. I could see.
How would you even get
How
him?
the hell would Miami get Caleb Williams?
Not Caleb Williams. I mean, for the Browns. I mean, not the Browns, but the Bears.
Justin Fields?
Yeah, Fields. I could see.
I could see Fields driving if he goes to Atlanta. I would love to see Fields in Atlanta. Run first offense.
Yeah. But I mean, who knows? I mean, as far as Pats and Saints, I have the Pats winning for defense purposes. I know that Derek Carr, he was limited today in practice with his shoulder. Not sure if he's going to play. Still like Michael Thomas, like Olave. I know that Alvin Kamara is going to be back, truly. Last week, I know it was his first week back in action. Or was that week 3? It was week 3 or 4 he was back.
He was back last week. Last
week was first. Yeah. I like the way the Pats sort of stacks up. Even though that Judon and Gonzo are gone, I still think that's going to be a closer game. I'm going to pick the Pats, but that's my take on the game.
Yeah, I'll keep my.
You're neutral. Don't watch this. I know nobody's going to voluntarily watch this shit. I
probably won't watch it.
Just through Scott Hansen's perspective, we will.
Y'all said who would have the first 2 picks?
The Bears and the Panthers.
The Bears already have the Panthers pick though. So
yeah,
the Bears.
The Panthers have the Bears pick, so it's the Bears have the first 2.
Drafted Bryce Young, so they would.
Hold on, you mean to tell me the Bears would have
the first and second pick?
And second pick, and didn't they just have a draft like that almost?
Yeah. They had the first overall pick last year, and
still this bad.
It's Eberflus,
Yeah.
man. Dude, he needs to go.
All right, let me get my quick take on the Patriots, and let's get into the super chats because we got a lot to get through. We appreciate all you guys. Hey, man, I don't want to sound like a hater here, but it seems like, I don't know, Dan's hyping up the defense, and they lost Gonzalez and Judon. I see the Patriots losing. You guys saw the Patriots beating the Cowboys somehow last week. I know it's TD. I don't know.
So Richie's still
It's just
pissed off
TD.
about that game, bro.
I'm not. I'm just based off what I saw. And even Tyson can admit it. I saw a terrible Patriots team. Like, I'm not trying to be like a hater. I'm basically looked at as a football fan, and I saw that worst game of football I've ever seen on both sides with the Jets and the Patriots. And that offense is terrible. It really is. They're not moving the needle for me. They average 12 points per game, and they benched Mac Jones. Like, things are going downhill. And I think Derek Carr and the Saints are way better of a franchise in terms of right now, in terms of talent across the roster. I got the Saints, man. I think the Saints are going to win this game.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's just like you guys are just like feel bad and you're throwing respect, or you just like actually genuinely believe the Patriots are like going to be. I don't know.
I think the Saints are frauds.
You think the Saints are frauds, so that's why?
Yeah.
So what made you think that? Because I remember you were predicting the Patriots to like potentially keep it close against the Cowboys, and they couldn't even win that game.
I mean, hey, you know.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't learn from that. They got
So
stampeded.
We're in the world of sports takes. You know what I mean?
I mean, when
I
you
just gotta
really
call it out, man, because
when
it's
you
just like
when you really look at the Saints, I mean, who would they really beat?
Exactly.
I mean, week one, the Titans. And
I'm not saying the Saints,
16,
and this isn't because I think the Saints are good by any Jets, by the way. I just think they're better than the
I don't
Patriots.
You do realize in 4 games, the Saints hasn't scored more than 20 points. This is their score: 20, 16, 17, and 9. And the Patriots defense, in my opinion, is better than half the teams, 3 of the teams they played, in my opinion, even with hurt players because of that scheme. I just don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game.
The Patriots are home.
Also, the line is freaking dead even, which is very interesting. So it definitely could go either way. Folks, make sure you guys click that link pinned in the chat, guys. Get your 125% sign-up bonus courtesy of the official sportsbook sponsor of the AFC's Roundtable, Bet You Freaking S. Now, I've been...
Bet You Freaking S. I love it.
Bet You Freaking US, bro. Now, so let's just go over quickly the lines of all of our games. So the Saints and Patriots are dead even. Oh, my God. The Dolphins are minus 11.5. That's crazy. Yeah. What's the Bills line? I'm curious.
What are we? What are we? 11.5? Yeah.
11.5.
What's the over-under in ours?
48.5.
48.5, right? Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think the over there.
And then the Bills are at -6.
Yeah. I mean,
that's gonna be a tough game. I mean, the Jaguars have been there.
It's overseas.
It's overseas.
Yeah,
and trust me, the Jags are more popular in Europe, and that's actually supposed to be a Buffalo home game, but it's gonna feel like a Jags home game.
Yeah, we got shafted with that. I ain't gonna lie.
And then the Jets are at +1 on the road. Money line's at +105. I might just bet my entire ad revenue on this game because if they lose, then the season's over. So it's like kind of like I go down swinging. I
do an alternative spread on that.
Or if they win, we're back, baby.
So I would be +3.5 on that, honestly, man. Like, I really don't think it's gonna be that close.
Fuck, I hope you're right, Dan. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. All right.
I hope you're right. Let's get through some of these super chats.
That's their work sits down when he pees. Fins up. Hey, it's 2023. You know, that's
healthy,
I don't even know that's an insult anymore in 2023. Just FYI.
No, it's not.
I mean, like Dan said last time, he pees when he sits. Oh
yeah, if I'm tired, bro, listen, man. My girl's a very light sleeper, bro. Sometimes, like when I wake up in the dark and I'm fucking in the water, it's too noisy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to do that, you know. And then sometimes, like, I've tried.
And you know, you can do that exact method while standing, though. It's a little accuracy, just off to the side.
But the issue is that, like, say, like, I have the light off, bro. Like, sometimes, like, I piss on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't see where I'm going.
All right, well, let's go on to the next super chat before TD starts to cry. Josh Allen's still trash. Josh Wright says.
There we go. See. Let's do it.
And so I would love to move on from last week, but if the Bills lost, Miami fans would still be talking reckless for the whole season. Go Bills.
That's
You
true.
got a point.
Hey, man, listen, you know what? I get it. But hey, you know what, dude? We've been here before, right? Like, we've been here dominating the Dolphins. So that's why I've moved on from not acting like they would. We've been here before. South Florida, 6 rings. And so I was feeling disheartened after the Pats loss on Sunday. Then I remembered we have twice as many rings as the rest of the division combined. Hey, man, you know what? Whatever you got to do
to feel good.
To feel good. Do it, baby. I love it. Onward.
He sent another one.
Furthermore, as bad as things are for us right now, we'll still have another ring before any of your franchises. Y'all know what time it is, baby.
Love it.
Oh.
I love it.
Y'all need to release that bum is a bum t-shirt.
That bum is a bum? Yeah, dude. That's another one.
I've never seen Dan that fired up before.
That bum is a bum.
He was so excited to tell you that, TD. He was so excited.
Oh, dude. I rehearsed it and practiced it like in the mirror like 5 times for that episode.
Oh, man. It was great, too, because I was watching both of your live streams during the game. I had Dan's live stream on and TD's live stream on, and then I'm looking at TD's, and I see him pick up the phone because Dan calls him, and then I go to Dan's, and I'm like seeing the interaction between you two when you call him. It was hilarious.
Why are we still talking about the past? Can we move on?
It's this past week,
bro. Like, I tried telling you that I've moved on. All right, and like I probably only like maybe 4 zingers your way today. That's it.
TD called me on my live stream while the Jets were actually looking good.
He called me on mine too. I didn't pick up.
You didn't answer.
I did not.
Yeah, he's like, I hope the Jets lose because he knew if the Jets actually somehow pull off that win, Monday would have been even worse for him.
Yeah.
Oh, what could have been?
That bum is a bum. Yeah, dude. That is a great t-shirt. Can't wait to get on TD. You aren't safe.
Oh, this is LaSalle, by the way. So stay tuned, Patreon members. We're coming soon.
Dolphins are just gay sharks. Go Bills.
Thanks for the $10, man.
Thanks, bro. Jet It Out says jet up.
Jet up, baby. I'm excited to see that jersey back in action again this season. What?
Richie, I'm sorry you got screwed by the refs against the Chiefs. I've been there myself.
They ain't get screwed. Sauce was holding, and I've been telling y'all for a year now. He overrated.
You're
always
trolling.
Holding.
He's trolling, guys. He admitted he just says that to troll. But thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate it.
What did the refs call? That's what it was.
Fins up, boy. It's hilarious how excited Richie is over watching Wilson play 1 good game out of 4. So excited after a loss. What a Jet thing to do. Hey, you know what, Richie? I'm going to stick up with you, bro.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Jamarcus Wilson.
Hey, bro, listen. And so I would be embarrassed still having that as your profile picture.
Yeah, there's a new profile picture.
Yeah. There's a new one.
It's a reverse one.
And also, sorry, I didn't know I wasn't allowed to be excited about my young quarterback finally stepping up in a game where everybody thought he was going to shit the bed, and he stepped up. I mean, sorry. I'm a bad fan, Fins up, boy.
Yeah, Richie, honestly, man, like they say psychology, like they say that like bullies are typically the ones that are bullied. So like as the Buffalo Bills bullied the fuck out of the Dolphins, now Dolphins fans are going to you, right? Like they're letting their frustration out on somebody below in the division toward you. But don't worry, brother. We're going to get him again, and we'll avenge you.
I can't wait to get him myself on Black Friday.
Black Friday, baby.
40-17. Rodgers will come back. Playoff contention time. He said it, baby. Hey, bro, it takes –
So there's theories that –
Hey, look, let me just tell you this, Dan. It takes traditionally 6 weeks to get out of a boot after an Achilles injury. He's out of the boot in 19 days. Take that as you will. Let's move on.
He's sitting there soaking in like some sort of like mushroom.
Hey, bro, he's a different human. He's using every single type of method. He's a holistic man, and I respect the hell out of it. And he's manifesting a way to get back on the field. And can you blame him? It's a competitor, man.
Mr. Pfizer, that was very funny too, by the way.
That was hilarious.
I will say Aaron Rodgers is probably like one of like the funniest people.
And I love how he just says it, like the way he says it, just fucking hilarious too.
Yeah.
It's such like a Subtle lick.
That guy. He's like, yeah, we held up Mr. Pfizer pretty well, halfway. It's just
Oh, I love his shows on Pat McAfee, man. I love it.
Oh man. Anyway, TD 48-20 fraudulent Dolphins. Tua. Oh, hey man, let's not wish
Okay,
that.
bro.
We're
Come
winners,
on,
bro.
man.
We're winners, bro.
We were doing so good, bro. We were doing so good on the stream.
So good, man.
Nice and respectful in the chat. You just had to pull that one out, didn't you?
Come on, JT. Come on, bro. Bills Mavi's better.
Come on.
I mean, I wouldn't say that much respect. This guy throws shade at me. I'm just kidding. But nah, that's very true though. No wishing on injuries on anybody. And that's serious, bro.
Unless it's me risking it on my own player so we can lose.
Oh my god.
Lino TV. Let's go. Yo, this is unbelievable. Zach had one great game. Now you're on his jock. I gave it 5 weeks. You bum Jets will be screaming. Get him out of here with your teeth falling out. Kiss playoffs goodbye. Go Bills. Hey, that same Zach Wilson beat your ass, Lino TV. How does that make you feel? Huh?
Football not a team sport anymore.
Yeah, well, that player played better than Josh Allen that game. Did he not?
Hey, listen.
Hey.
Defense is solid, man. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, defense is solid, and Zach Wilson beat you guys. So take shots at my guy. And sorry, is it bad that I'm like happy that my court? What do you guys want me to do? Yeah, Zach Wilson looked good.
Yo, listen, nothing makes me sad more than.
What do you guys want me to do? I'm an excited Jets fan. When he throws a sick pass, I'm gonna be exuberant. That's my energy.
As you should. You should, Richie. That's what a good fan
It
does.
makes me feel worse than seeing Richie sad. I love seeing Richie smile. All right.
And it's very rare, by the way, guys. In football terms, I smile a lot outside of my life when football is not on. But when football's on, it's very rare you see me smile lately. Slippy, welcome back to the membership, man. Spears Bills talk. Dan, I hope you're rubbing into your Dolphins fan about the Bills.
Watch the Monday episode, my boy.
Oh, also check out our Instagram and Twitter and our shorts because we have a whole recap short of that.
Yeah, we have some good clips from that. Yeah. TD, what do you think the Dolphins' record will be at the end of October? I know the Kansas City and Philly games will probably be L's the way we've been playing. Of course, any game is winnable. Do you think we beat one of those two teams?
We beat them both. Not only do we beat them, we blew them out. We're going undefeated from this point on. That's the only loss we're gonna take. Nah, but I mean, we can lose one of those games. We could lose both. I don't know, but right now, I just have faith that we're gonna get back on track and win games in October. Because our biggest issue is always in December. So October and November, we got to rattle up some wins so that we can not be sitting there at the end of the season saying, hey, we need one more or two more to make the playoffs. We need to go ahead and secure it over the next 2 months. And we got to go on a run. So what's the record after the next 5 games? Right now being 3-1. Again, worst case scenario. 6-3 is the worst case scenario. So either way, 6-3 is okay with me. But that would still mean we're not beating the better teams. So 6-3, I will put it at 7-2. We probably gonna lose one of them, but I'll put it at 7-2 right now. But 6-3 is worst case scenario. If anything other than that, 5-4, the sky is falling. It's an issue.
So one thing I will say, and I feel like the rest of the NFL world just won't admit to it, the Eagles and the Chiefs do not look the same from last year. They do not at all. They do not at all. Philly, and so I know Philly's undefeated. Jalen Hurts does not look like Jalen Hurts. He's getting bailed out by his run game and his defense. He does not look the same.
They have the best quarterback sneaking I've ever seen. I've seen other teams try to copycat that little quarterback sneak they got going. Nobody can do it like Philly can. It's crazy.
Yeah. But as far as a passer, from Hurts, I mean, I'm sure he'll turn it on when he needs to, but I wouldn't look at either Philly or Kansas City and make them automatic L's in your head, because I feel like the Chiefs were exposed not only by the Jets, but also by the Lions week 1.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't trust the Chiefs. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers actually go on ahead and surpass them for the AFC West this year.
That didn't happen.
We'll see. And so as a Dolphins fan, Tua the trash is the issue. Fins up. Oh, David's not happy about it. Tua the trash.
I told you that fan base
It's
is
your
divided
own,
again.
bro.
As that fan base is divided again. It's starting to happen again, TD.
Tua's the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
And so Pat's fan here, but love all the content from all you guys. I watch every week and love Master at Work's video trolling Dolphins fans. Rondi, thank you so much, man. I appreciate
it, bro. Appreciate it.
Yo, bro, we appreciate all the love that we get on the channel. 9,958 subscribers, boys.
Wow.
42.
And so I don't know why TD wants Tua and so to win the MVP. So you guys can say my QB is an MVP and get stuck with him for 10 more years. When plays break down, Josh makes plays. Tua doesn't. He's just not that guy, pal.
Lie to yourself, you lie to whoever. I can't wait for y'all to come to Miami in the last week of the season. A division on the line. It's going to be beautiful.
I mean, you're going to be playing our backups, man.
So what happens if the Buffalo already clinched something and then you guys would it hit the same way if you guys just beat their backups and Josh Allen wasn't even a quarterback? Would it hit the same way, TD?
Nah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. But and I don't think it's going to come down to that because I think that last game is going to decide the division.
So Dan is so frat. Go Jets. That is right. Surprise, surprise. I was a frat guy in college. That's why I haze all you fools in the live chat if you try coming at
me. I think you are the most frat guy I've ever met.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Look at that chain.
Go Bills. Richard T was tripping. We taken the division again this year. I don't want to jinx it, so I won't say, but this year is going to be special. I love it. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the term jinx. I feel like a football fan saying something plays zero effect on how your team plays. It's a coin.
That's true. That's definitely true.
You just jinxed the Bills by saying that, Dan.
It just, it's, I don't know. It just makes me cringe. I'm like, oh my God, dude, that random, dude, Dan, he said the Bills are going to win. That's why we lost, bro. Let's go after him. Come on, homie.
It's like the Jets coin guy last year, the coin. And if I wear my favorite jersey, I haven't lost. Or if I go to the games or, bro, we don't have
Nathan Peterman jersey.
Yeah, we don't have no impact on the outcome of the games.
What about the announcer jinx? We're like, oh, wow, this kicker has never missed from this spot in his life. And that's crazy. And he misses.
Every time.
That's hilarious.
Everybody's saying I jinxed the Fins by saying we were going to win.
TD, where's the bring back Josh Boyer merch? And that's with Tua in a Bills jersey.
If the defense keeps on this trajectory, yes, we'll be dropping that merch soon.
So is this guy? So is he a Dolphins fan or a Bills fan? Why would he put Tua in a Bills jersey?
That's a weird
image.
I mean, if he was trying to stand out, you won, bro.
Saying this is like a butterfly effect or something. Nah, bro.
Caleb Williams, fire Bill, and rebuild the whole offense.
Listen, Caleb, I agree with you, bro. I really want you bad, dog. The questionable things that I would do to get you.
The questionable things that you do to get him. All right. King Cade, my boy said, Master at Work, that Fins Bills video you dropped, thumbs up.
Appreciate it, guys.
And so dude actually sent me something on Instagram. And so the other day, and he was like, make sure that TD wears this one shirt when he's eating the wings. It's a pretty funny shirt, but I'm not going to show it on stream because I don't want to get demonetized, but it's funny. Richie, I need you to call up Garrett Wilson and tell him to get his targets up for my fantasy team. Go Bills.
Me too. He's on my fantasy team.
Hey, I got you. I mean, he's coming off a 14-target game. He caught 9 of them. He only had 60 yards. This close from getting that touchdown, bro. This close. I don't know if you guys remember that play. He beat his man off the line of scrimmage on that right sideline. Zach Wilson just missed him by a hair. But keep Garrett Wilson started, man, because he hasn't really broke out yet. I mean, he's very solid. He's been getting average 15 points per game, which is solid. But his breakout's coming, man. I mean, he is a different level of talent, and Zach's finally getting his confidence. But I'll call him up because I was really upset about it, Brandon, myself, that Garrett needs to get targeted more. And the fact that he got 14 targets last week gives me a lot of excitement, not only as a Jets fan, but as an also fantasy owner of Garrett Wilson. Allen is trash. Ing the fish year after year.
All right.
Wow. That was interesting.
All right.
Well, Dan, we also have another proud sponsor to get to before we get into the Patreon.
Oh, yeah. What about the Bills and the Jaguars?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that game, Rich, huh?
I thought, the Bills and Jaguars. I thought,
No. And so I'll tell you what. You know what? That's actually a great segue. We can talk about Mojo. Because, listen, you've been hearing betting talk with us this entire episode already. But you know what? One of my personal favorite ways, especially when it comes down into overall like daily fantasy applications, Mojo is where it's at. Think about stock market and then also player prop parlays. Vast majority of these contests, it's not a winner takes all. It's literally the top 50% of every single contest. They can range from a 50-person contest all the way to an 1,000-person contest, one of the two. And all you need to do is just pick 4 to 5 props. These range, like from targets. These range from completions, passing yards, and even anytime touchdowns. And as long as all of your portfolio finishes in the top 50% of whatever contest you're in, you get a piece of the pie of that final contest. I have actually been doing relatively well, I would say, on this app for the past couple of contests that I have joined. Mostly because this is one of the only apps where you can trade in the game. So say, for example, that I were to pick, hey, you know what? I'm going to go with Mac Jones, and I took maybe over 15 completions or something along those lines. Say, for example, that I see that the Pats are really dominating that run, and I'm afraid of that pick. I can dump that Mac Jones prop and replace it with something else to ensure my overall victory. Now, we are giving away a jersey from this, and all we need you guys to do is quite simply just download this app. That is all we are asking. Download it, make yourself a profile, and we made it just as easy because we have the QR code right there. So whip out your phones, screenshot that, and then you will be entered into our contest, and you'll be able to make a little bit of money with the boys from the AFC's Roundtable. Mojo Fantasy.
Dan's always making the money. I'm jealous.
Last contest I got screwed. I forgot who screwed me. But yeah, man, most definitely. I think I won 100 something in one contest, 130 in the other. It was pretty cool, dude. It was solid.
Well, again, guys, if you want to download the Mojo Fantasy app, that link is now pinned in the chat. You guys get $100 matched up to 100% deposit match up to $100. So basically, you put $100 down, they match it up to another $100, so you get $200 to play with. Or you just want to put $10 in, you'll get $20 to play with. We'd really appreciate it, guys. Again, a great way to support the channel here on the AFC's Roundtables, not only by hitting the like button, not only by subscribing and showing love with super chats, but it's also by supporting the brands here on the AFC's Roundtable. Because without these proud sponsors, we would not be able to do these as consistent and as frequently as we'd like. Also, events are to come because of these brands, so we really would appreciate it, guys, if you can help us out by clicking that link, download the app, and win some money on the Mojo Fantasy app. So let's get ready to these Bills, Dan, because they are in London, and I think it's interesting that the Jaguars are there back-to-back weeks. I find it really cool, actually, that they're they have to live there. I know that the Jaguars are kind of their second home is London, and so let's get straight into that.
Yeah, so when the NFL tried making one of our home games the London game, I was a bit upset. I got even more upset once I heard that the Jags were going to be there the week before. So as far as the jet lag situation is concerned, that's always a concern for really any team that travels to the UK. The Bills are apparently going to be getting there on Friday. So let's just hope that these guys go on ahead and just ride it out and do whatever they possibly can to stay on the same sleep schedule going into Sunday. And so I myself, and so I do know that I'm going to be waking up bright and damn early at 7:30 a.m. Central Time, and then just getting ready to watch my game at 8:30. Now, when it comes down into this game, there are a couple of there are a few concerns when it comes down right into our secondary. Benford was limited today, obviously, and now we're going to be having Benford and Dane Jackson on the opposite sides from each other. And I do know that the Jags have been having some pretty bad games, I would say, so far this year. Like, I've had the Jaguars pinned as like the unanimous favorites for the AFC South. I mean, honestly, I was anticipating these guys to go on ahead and just be at the top of this division and basically be undefeated going into this season, but they just really haven't been hitting the mark. But that doesn't mean that I'm not respecting these guys, right? Of course, you have a Travis Etienne. I'm really thinking that what they're going to do with the Buffalo Bills defense is that they are going to really try and utilize him quick and often. I mean, we saw what Mostert put up. We saw what Breece Hall put up. We saw what all of these running backs have been putting up against the Buffalo Bills on the ground. That's still a weakness that our defense needs to address. So I see that being a very huge part of rate of their game plan by itself. And then I also see Trevor Lawrence really trying to attack the perimeter DBs, right? Because now you have a Dane Jackson and Benford with Trey White being out. Benford's probably not going to be 100%. And you do have a Christian Kirk, and you also do have a Calvin Ridley who has been quiet for the past 2 weeks. So I find that to be pretty interesting. I think that's what the Jags are going to attempt to do. I'm not sleeping on their offensive capabilities, although they have been struggling as of late. Okay. What makes me happy about this rate in particular, I saw something online the other day, which blew my mind. I saw that the Buffalo Bills are the top ranked in pass protection in PFF and 5 other platforms. Let's talk about tweets and facts I thought I would never see for 500, Alex. All right. That the Buffalo Bills offense is actually protecting Josh Allen. Now, whether or not that has to do with the fact that Josh is taking a hell of a lot more things underneath, he's being a bit more strategic, he's not making boneheaded mistakes, who knows, but I will take that each and every single day. There's certainly a lot of holes I think that the Bills can take advantage of on that secondary. Of course, you do need to watch out for that other Josh Allen, but I do like what the Buffalo Bills have been able to do to completely zero out any sort of sense of a pass rush from these variety of defensive fronts we have faced already. Definitely see a massive game from James Cook, from that 3-headed monster on the running back side of things. I definitely see the Bills, I'd say, rolling out on top. I like the -6, but I think with the jet lag and I think with knowing that our secondary is not going to be 100%, I think it's going to be closer than what people think. Final score prediction, I'll probably go like 24-20. It's going to be one of those games. Because like most teams that like blow a team out the previous week, although so the Bills have done it 3 weeks in a row, I think it's going to be a time where like we do see that, yes, the Bills are sort of like on that aspect of the vulnerability. But I'm saying 24-20. I'm going to be doing a full extensive preview on my YouTube channel tomorrow. If you are interested, would love for you guys to check that out as well.
Always great previews, Dan. Always going in to the deep analytics.
Thanks, bro.
Listen, we all know Buffalo's going to win this game.
Yeah.
You know, they're operating very efficient right now, playing some of the best football in the NFL. But don't lose this game because it's still losable. You know, Josh Allen, he go back into that bum bucket again. And the Jags, they're the type of team that could do it on the road, Europe. If you lose this game, it's a wrap, Buffalo fans. It's a wrap. There ain't no catching up. This would be a conference loss, and it would be a wrap. Buffalo's gonna win it though. He's gonna win. They're gonna win it.
Be a wrap. Yeah,
it'll be, if y'all lose this game, it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap.
For the division,
the division is ours. You lose this game, the division is ours, bro.
With Philly and
Kansas City, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. First of all, you could say Philly and Kansas City. You ain't gonna beat these teams.
Oh, we will.
You're not gonna beat them. Who do y'all have?
Hey, listen, I've changed my score prediction: 48-3 Bills.
Oh God.
Listen,
but
if you ever hear obnoxious Dan Mitchell saying ridiculous takes, it's because my boy instigates it. All right,
you're pointing the wrong way, Dan.
My boy instigates.
There you go.
I said y'all will win, but man, boy, if y'all lose, you know I'm gonna be having a great time. I'm gonna be having a great time on Sunday, and that game is before all the other games. It's gonna be a pretty dope Sunday, man. Time will tell.
Honestly,
we shall see.
I'll be streaming. Oh man,
hearing Dan change his score from 24 to 20 to 48 to 3, I think he just jinxed the Bills.
doesn't exist.
Be nervous.
Come on, I know you believe in the jinx.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
All right. Well, in all seriousness, this is another game that I feel like we're all going into games that we have to win. It's all winnable games for all 4 teams, you can argue. And I think that, this is a game, if you're the Buffalo Bills, going into London is always tricky. I don't know the last time the Bills played overseas then. Recently, or it's been a while?
No, it's been a minute. This is the first time that Josh Allen's been to London in general. So
okay. It is an adjustment. It is more of an adjustment than you think. It is kind of fun, though, as a fan, waking up in the morning and, football's on right away at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. On the West Coast, that must be wild. 6:30 a.m. There's football on.
Stopping by Dunkin', bro.
For you, you're in. For you, it's 8:30. You know.
Yeah, it's 8:30 a.m. start, bro. You know?
You're a Dunkin' guy.
I'm a Dunkin' guy, man. I hate Starbucks.
I'm a Starbucks all the way guy.
Man, I can't do it. I'm 1,000% a Dunkin' guy.
Chat, Dunkin' or Starbucks in the chat. Let us know, or neither. Maybe
Dunkin'. It's got to be
Starbucks, bro. Stop.
Dunkin' is.
So
for what?
There's no Tim Hortons up, and so there's no Tim Hortons down here, and so otherwise would be Timmy House, but it's not, unfortunately.
What is your coffee order at Dunkin'?
Oh, dude, literally just an iced black coffee. Black. That's it.
That's what I like to hear.
Starbucks.
I'm a black coffee guy. That's it.
Starbucks all day, man.
Damn, everyone's Dunkin'. What the hell?
I know. I'm reading the chat too. Everybody.
People don't like good coffee around here. TD.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Starbucks is overpriced. Starbucks is overpriced
because it's better.
Richie, you just hit a new tax bracket. Maybe that's what it is. We just hit a new tax bracket, bro.
Hey, man, I don't know. I like my coffee black, and Starbucks makes it the best way, but we don't got to spend too much time on this coffee talk.
Yeah, man, Starbucks. Listen, you go to go to Starbucks, get your caramel macchiato venti, okay? Or listen, try the pink drink, try the mango dragon fruit lemonade, try those refreshers, try some of the things. You just rewind this and try some of the things I just named, and you'll go to Starbucks from this point on.
And so does
Tim Hortons kills both of them.
Coffee black though. So Rich, you drink your coffee black.
Yes, sir.
And so what about you, TD?
I'm not a coffee guy.
No.
But I drink it now because my wife drinks coffee every day, and I just sometimes I'll be like, all right, give me a cup, and she'll make me some. But I've never been a coffee guy. I'm already on edge, and I feel my nerves when I drink coffee. I feel it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's the point.
What about you, Tyson?
I like my women dark and my coffee darker.
Oh, I like that. Black coffee, baby. That's where it's at.
Mm-hmm. Oh my! I don't get that. People that just drink dark coffee, black coffee, put some cream in there. I want mine. I want mine pretty much just. I don't want to see black at all. I can. Mine be sweet.
Oh man,
mine is sweet.
I could totally see TD it's not even coffee, it's just sugar and milk with a little dash of coffee in there.
My wife laughed when she give me just pure coffee and the cap. I'll be like, what is this? She be like, oh, I forgot to put cream in yours because she don't need much. I need cream.
Now that TD's coffee is pure white. Pure white,
yeah, I need to pour it in there and just start coloring and lightening up and put more, double it, put some caramel, sugar it up too. But that's why I don't drink much coffee because I got to make it really sweet. So I just, Starbucks. I get.
You know what my favorite drink though is from Starbucks. Then we can move on from this coffee talk. But low key, man, it's the ice shaken espresso with no sweetener from Starbucks. It's just pure espresso, and it's creamy, and it's just that espresso dark flavor. No, you have to say no sweetener though, because if you say no sweetener, then it's disgusting, sugary nonsense that TD would love.
TD tried blonde room, cafe hazelnut latte.
So it's pure espresso. How big is it? Massive?
No, so they basically shake. They shake.
4 days after that, probably.
No, it's a 2-shot of espresso mixed with milk, and they shake it into in like a shaker, whatever it's called, and then it's like espresso mixed with milk.
Interesting.
Yeah, Starbucks. All right, people. Starbucks. Shout out to all the Dunkin' Donut people.
It's fire. Well, Dan, TD, we're outnumbered in this coffee talk, so let's get. We also have people backstage for the Patreon lined up.
Let's bring them in.
All right. Well, before we bring them in, let's get through the super chats.
Yeah, let's knock those out. I'll read them if I can read today.
Go drink
Alan
a
is
coffee.
trash. Ing the fish. Trash. Ing the fish. I ain't even finished it, Richard. You already.
Yeah, we already read that. I forgot.
Okay. Dan, say it with your chest. Do you think the Chiefs are a threat to the Bills?
No.
You say that every year.
No.
Nick.
You say
Yeah,
that
they
every
are.
year.
Nope.
Dan, you're repping the Bills great. Frankly, you all rep your teams amazing. Great pandering, but at the end of it, you respect. Appreciate all four of you. I love that comment. Shout
That's
out
great,
to you,
Scott.
Scott.
Scott's the man, bro. He's been a loyal audience member of the AFC East Roundtable for a long time, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Nice.
That's awesome, man. We rarely get this like nice.
It's a lot of positivity, man.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Josh Allen has won AFC Player of the Week 5 times after facing the Dolphins in 11 regular season matchups. Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Wow, is
Yeah,
that true?
Probably.
Yeah, that was good. And so what would have been funnier, like right after that really nice comment, like we just got like one that was like so hateful. Like,
I know, right? Read it from me, Richard.
that one was like neutral. Master at work, how many Super Bowls do you truly believe that so the Patriots won since you admitted that the refs did so the other team's dirty?
The first one is skeptical. That had to do with 9/11 and the Tuck rule. The second one, I think we won. Well, if you want to count the first three for Spygate, the fourth one for Deflategate, even though we won a Super Bowl after Deflategate. The fifth one against the Falcons, the 28-3 one was legit. Well, that was when Brady came off of the suspension, but there was no cheating scandal that year. So I would say the fifth one was legit, and definitely the last one we won was legit. There was no cheating scandals in the last two Super Bowls that you can't even look up. They just didn't exist. So we won our Super Bowls legitly. So it's not like we couldn't win without cheating. It's just that cheating helped us propel us towards the dynasty that we had.
That's so crazy.
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome. Colin with the $5. You guys put too much stock into regular season games, especially TD. I need Josh and Bills playing best ball in December. This might be the year. Is it the year, Dan?
You guys put too much stock in races games, especially today. I mean, Josh and Bills playing the best ball in December. This might be the year. I'll tell you what. It needs to be the year. It needs to be the year.
Because I thought last year was the year.
This
Josh
year
Allen.
needs to be the year.
What'd you
Because,
say, TD?
like I mentioned, like previously, like we
Always
have
Josh
so
Allen.
many key players on this team that are going up as unrestricted free agents. This year needs to be the year.
Dunkin' pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice with cream and giant.
Giants upset.
Oh my gosh.
Pumpkin
Damn.
spice.
Pumpkin.
As a person with an extreme OCD, Tyson, please get some push pins and pin the blankie on the wall behind you. You will look more professional. You deserve it. Pins up.
Listen, bro, I don't listen. If my team ain't out here looking professional, bro, I don't give a damn, bro. I'm
who
sitting
is
up
that?
here.
He goes, my team's not looking professional. I'm not looking professional. All
Is
right?
that the is that
It's
the
like a
guy who does the edits or whatever? Is
What'd you say?
that the guy who
It's a-
does
it's a-
the edit?
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say, TD?
Is that the guy who does the edits?
Who?
No.
No, that's not him.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you what. So I think like why like a lot of people like this show is the touch of unprofessionalism we have on it, right? Like I watch a lot of professional streams, right? And they don't pull our views full. Listen to this professionalism. Let's do it, baby. I love it. Anyway, continue.
All right. Well, guys, we are on a streak on the roundtable. And I'm really sad to announce that the streak might be coming to an end if it's not up for you guys in the chat. Because I've noticed that we've hit over 1,000 likes consistently on our streams recently. And we're not even at 500 right now.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to need you guys to help us out. If you want to help out the streak of hitting over at least 1,000 likes, please hit that like button right now. It's free of charge. If you already hit it, we appreciate you. But if you didn't already, yeah, I'm talking to you. That guy.
We got over 900 votes, but they didn't hit the like button.
Wait, no, you're kidding me.
935 votes.
937 of you guys hit the freaking button of which team you're repping, but you can't hit the button that just supports the channel even more? Come on. We should at least be at 700 by the end of this Patreon.
People are saying that they didn't get the link for Patreon.
Well, you got to look for it because we have people behind stage that got it. So if you're the you can't be in the $5. If you can't be in the $5 tier. It doesn't show up on that one. You have to be the $10 tier or more.
No, the $10 one was closed.
Yeah, but the $10 people that are in there, they get it.
Yeah. And if you're new, you have to go with the higher tier.
Yeah, so it's definitely linked. So there are the Patreon members are backstage right now. Bills might be the new Cowboys. This is the year. Master at work, are you playing Candy Crush? Fins up.
I'm definitely not playing Candy Crush. I'm looking at mock drafts.
He's mock drafting Caleb. Oh, man. He's mock drafting Caleb Williams, man. He's like,
oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys ready for the first caller?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
King Lowski didn't get the link. Well, it's in the Patreon member, King Lowski. It's posted, brother. We need King Lowski in here. I mean,
so do we include into that old tier or not?
Yeah, I did. Sure. I can repost it, but all right, let's get to the first caller though.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hello. Sorry. Hello, guys.
What's up, dude?
I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic.
TD, get your ass back here.
Okay, I'm just gonna say everything that I need to say about other team. The Patriots. You faced against a great opponent in the Cowboys. But Mac Jones it just ain't it for me in any way. I would just start barely zappy for the next game, especially if you're thinking about tanking. And the other thing is, I want to just tell everyone, if you want your team to tank, don't, because there is reports, and Caleb Williams has said he will not go to a team that he doesn't want to go to. He will go back to college if he doesn't go to a team that he doesn't want to go to. So like, I wouldn't like say tank now or anything. Don't say like, oh, we're gonna take for Caleb Williams when he doesn't. If you don't even know if he even want to go on your team, because now that the NIL is now in college football, the players have leverage now, and they could really he could really just be like, I don't want to go. I'm gonna stay in college, because that's what he said. He could get more money from college rather than the NFL. That's saying something. So and also to TD, the collapse is coming. The collapse is coming, bro. The collapse is definitely coming. No, for you, for you, bro. Because what I saw from that team was nothing good at all. Oh, and I also want to say this: you cannot say that Josh Allen is trash no more. Only team that can say that Josh Allen is trash. It's Jet fans. Yeah. Jet fans are the only team that can say Josh Allen is trash, because he has played horrible against us. But you guys can't. You guys can't say that. I don't want to hear Dolphin fans saying that Josh Allen's trash. No, he's your dad. He's your dad. He's mainly been your dad for the most of the time that he has played against you. So I don't want to hear it from y'all. Y'all really though, TJ, should we only be used by Jet fans? The Josh Allen trash shirt, those should only be used by Jet fans when we play against the Bills. Dead ass, okay?
Wow.
That's
Well,
okay.
Lascelles, I knew that you were coming here. You had
we
this
were
planned
cool
for
with
Monday, and we appreciate the call. And dude, TD, Lascelles has been waiting for that moment all week to get to you.
I feel like half everybody backstage has been waiting for this moment.
Listen, everybody backstage coming at me, man. Okay,
you,
you were
TD.
right. You were right.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I wave the white flag, okay?
Oh, you can't wave the white flag now. They are coming for you.
Bro, we're trying to talk about next week. Let's leave the past in the past.
This is their time, though. This is their time. Hey, I had to sit back and get crunched. Absolutely pelted the past 2 weeks.
You're used to this, Richie.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, TD.
Jimmy Cass.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man?
I just want to say that I should be more pissed about the Chiefs game because we played completely trash. I mean, we're not the rest played completely trash is what I meant to say, and we lost that game. But honestly, I'm so happy Zach Wilson is finally good, bro. I'm just so happy, bro. I've been rooting for this man since he was drafted. But look, I'm gonna be objective here. It's only one game. He could have only played good because of Donna Kelsey in the stand. I think I saw him leave the game with Donna Kelsey too. But
That's Travis Kelsey's mom, by the way, TD.
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy.
On prime time Sunday night, where everyone was against him. Jets fans were against him. I think they booed him the last week too. And he comes out here lights the Chiefs defense up. He played amazingly. So hopefully it's not a one game wonder. He better. I gotta see consistency. You gotta see consistency. But another way to look at it is in BYU, the first 2 years he was shit, but then the third year everything clicked and he ended up being really good. So this might be his time in the NFL to click.
I've been saying that, Jimmy. You're 100% right about that. It takes every quarterback has his own timeline, and like we said, it could be one game. We got to see more, but hey, every quarterback develops at its own rate, and we'll see if it's this season, if it is this third season. So, Jimmy, we appreciate the call, brother.
Bro, Jets fans have to calm down a little bit because they think that this is going to be weekly occurrence, but I'm not sold yet. I am happy that he did on Sunday night, but I got to see this more, and more.
I agree, man. We got to see more. We got to see more. Why are you guys running away? Where's Dan and TD at? Wake up.
I'm here.
Hey, shout out to Jimmy Casket. We appreciate the call, and I agree with pretty much everything you said. But Roger's coming back. Oh, he's coming back. Don't you worry. Long shot. What's good, bro?
Is my mic good?
Yeah, it's actually really good. Great quality.
I got a new mic, actually, to be honest. I bought a new one.
Sounds great.
Yeah, all right. So, Master at Work, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is TD Finstock the official troll of this YouTube channel?
Everything I say is right. Just about.
Because I think this guy is, I respect it. He's having someone on the show like this is how you get views, how you get in the algorithm. Having someone come on here say bullshit takes and then getting roasted every week. I respect it. How did you even think you were gonna beat the Bills? Week one, you barely beat the Chargers. Week two, you barely beat the Patriots. Week 3, you beat the Broncos, but you haven't played any single real team yet. And then
is this the guy that messaged you, Tyson?
And then you go against the Bills, a real team, a real contender, and you say you're gonna win the Super Bowl, right?
Who's your team?
Bills, the Patriots.
Oh my gosh! Why are you even talking, bro?
I'm Tats Nation.
Why are you even relevant?
6%.
You're not even in this division right now, bro.
Bro, at least I don't think I'm gonna win the Super Bowl after I haven't beat a single team. And the first real team, you get absolutely humiliated. You guys were thinking that you're gonna walk into Buffalo and destroy. You got your asses whooped, bro.
Bro, we had all kind of major injuries. We'll be back. We good.
All injuries. Wow. I injuries.
Bro,
like
they took advantage of our injuries. Our starting safety was out. Our starting corner on the opposite side of X
Oh
was
my
out.
gosh.
They took advantage of it. They had a good game plan. It's all right, but we getting healthy.
bro, your offense couldn't do shit.
Bro,
Your
our
offense couldn't do
better
shit.
Than yours. Our offense, but we beat y'all. What you talking
No, it's
about?
not about. It's first of all by one touchdown. It's not about us,
It don't
bro.
matter.
It's about the Super Bowl. You want to win the Super Bowl? You're gonna have to get past teams by the Bills.
Okay,
you're gonna have to
we
get
gonna
past.
win it.
You're gonna have to get past the Bills, the Chiefs, and when you make the Super Bowl, you're gonna have to beat the Niners or the Eagles. You're not doing that, bro. It's over.
Bro,
look, you'll make
we doing
buddy. First win a playoff game. You haven't won a playoff game in 25 years, bro. And now we're talking about Super Bowls. That's the first step. That's the first step. That's the first fucking step to a Super Bowl. And you can't even do that. Talk to me when you can do that. And talk to me when you can beat a real team. Because you know what's going to happen on Sunday? After you beat the Giants, you guys are going to be like, oh, we're going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Yet you haven't beat a single real good team yet.
We have.
That's absolutely trash, bro. You barely beat the Chargers, bro.
We beat the New England Patriots. That's all that matters.
All that matters. I thought that Super Bowl is what that matters, huh?
So is your
You
team
think beating the
trash?
Patriots?
Is your team
Yeah, our
trash?
team is trash, but at least we don't think we're gonna win the Super Bowl. We're not delusional. We know that our team is trash.
So you think the Dolphins are trash?
No, I don't think that, but they're not winning the Super Bowl. You'll make the playoffs, but you're not winning the Super Bowl, bro. You're getting bounced out first round.
Yeah, whatever. It ain't gonna be by y'all, and we're not getting bounced. You just talking.
It's
y'all
not about
dynasty
us.
over.
It's not about us. It's about the good teams you're gonna in the AFC.
Bro, you saw us play one good team and lose, and you trying to say that's our season?
Oh, he got him fumbling on his words.
We straight. We gonna beat them. We gonna beat the Eagles. We gonna beat the Chiefs, and then you ain't gonna show up. I ain't gonna see
beat the Chiefs,
and you ain't gonna show up.
Beat the Chiefs, bro.
Show up when we do. Show up when we do.
So what he's saying is the Dolphins winning a Super Bowl is a very long shot.
Get it?
Man, get him out of here. I don't know why Pats fans.
Yeah. Somebody.
That was a great call. That was a really good call.
Why Pats fans even calling
Someone sent in a super chat and said that's Jimmy Casket with a voice changer.
I literally heard Jimmy Casket in my head, by the way. I couldn't tell if that was Jimmy Casket or not.
Jimmy Casket.
I don't know if you guys, I actually heard that.
Master at work paid somebody to come on. That's what it is.
I didn't do it. No, I did not. Bro.
You know exactly who that was.
No, I don't.
That was a relative.
Right now.
No, but that actually did sound like Jimmy Casket at times. I'm not even lying, but I don't think it was. There's no way.
You say that Jimmy Casket joined the Patreon.
We paying people now, huh? We paying people now, huh?
It's a type writing the script.
Give him free Patreon memberships. For
He was here. He's a new member. He was here last week at too.
What? He just didn't have his mic ready.
You can't tell me Tyson ain't had something to do with that.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
Freaking Patriots
Well,
fans.
Guess what, TD? It's not over because guess who's next?
That bum is a bum. Yes.
That bum is a fucking bum, TD. Don't you run. You get back here right now. You get back here right now and you take this.
Man, say what you gotta say.
I need you to hold that L. Don't you ever put two in the same goddamn conversation as Josh fucking Allen.
There he.
I told you you'd only have 3 scoring drives. What'd you have? 3 scoring drives.
Yes, that bum's a fucking.
He did predict that. That's crazy.
The rest are cheating.
Yeah.
They didn't
I
call
need
a
my free
holding.
T-shirt.
Factual.
Richie over here promising free T-shirts if the Bills win.
Buffalo was holding the whole game. They wouldn't call it. Right, Richie?
Hey, Andy, you want a T-shirt? What you want on the merch store? On me.
Man, see, y'all paying
Josh Allen is
people
your
off now.
daddy.
Yeah.
All right.
Josh Allen's your dad.
Y'all paying people off now. See,
DM me your address. You got it.
I will. I'll hit you up on Twitter.
Yeah, hit me up on Twitter. You deserve it.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
That bum is a damn bum. Oh, Richie, real quick. Can Rogers give Trey White a call about his surgery? We need him back.
Yeah, man. He's got to get that surgery already. Did he already get surgery?
Probably.
No, they just diagnosed him. It probably won't be he'll probably won't have surgery for a week or two. I don't know.
Yeah, because A-Rod got his surgery like the next day because he wanted to get it back on the field somehow, some way. But terrible injury to Trey White, man. Seriously, I'm sorry that you guys have to go through that.
Yeah, it sucks. He's a great player. He don't deserve that.
He doesn't, especially coming back from ACL too. 2 years ago.
And so don't worry, Andy. We got Patrick Surtain II coming in a couple weeks. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, hopefully.
Right?
That would be crazy.
One can wish.
Wow,
All right, Andy. We appreciate you, brother.
That made me crackle, Andy.
Oh, and Master, that video was fucking hilarious. I must have watched it like 15 times.
Appreciate it. It's up at like 11K views now.
And so he's
Next time, listen. Every time the Dolphins lose, you're gonna get a video from me, TD.
It was your worst. Time. It was your worst work.
And so Tyson truly is a master at work.
Definitely, the name fits.
Appreciate you, Andy. Talk soon. All right. Let's
go. We'll talk soon.
That was a great call.
Hey guys, listen. One thing I did want to put out there. All right, listen. We're currently at 9,971 subscribers. All right, we're like
29 away.
10,000 during the stream right now. I will absolutely go insane. If anybody is watching this stream right now, hasn't subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Obviously, it's 4 dudes yelling at each other about football. That would be pretty crazy. So if anybody is not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for us. Let's hit 10K on this stream. I think we can do it. Let's do it. Glenn, what up, Glenn?
Hey there, how y'all doing?
Hey man,
what up, Glenn?
Okay, I'm here. I'm here to take the butt whipping. Okay, yes, Miami lost, and they look bad. But why Trash Allen is called Trash Allen? Because we both know that he will have a trash game within the next 3 games.
Yep,
it's guaranteed.
Facts.
But when you say Tua is trash, are you saying that your defense didn't play good, and it was just Tua that lost that game?
No, I'd say our defense is elite.
Because your team, because I tell you now. Oh, go on.
And so I normally say that just so to be satirical. And so I think Tua is good. I do. I just did that.
Your defense was so much faster than Miami's offense. I'm talking across the board.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what they did. I mean, I watched the game back on the 22, and it didn't matter where Tua went. You had a defensive player already there. He could have went to 5 different receivers. Usually there was one he thought would be open, and your defense was so fast that they'll surround to him in time. So it was your defense. But the good news is we still got that last game at home. You still have to be 1 game ahead of us. Probably need to get 2 games because you don't want it to come down to that last game in Miami.
No, we don't.
That's and also, this is my big thing on you. Stop giving predictions, Dan, on Miami, please. First week, San Diego will win. Second week, New England will win. Third week, I take points in Denver. Last week, hey, let's take the over-under on the points.
I told him.
So I've been good
on betting on Miami and giving people. I'm losing money to you.
Wait, what's that? Wait, what's
I'm losing money for you.
I'm sorry, Glenn.
He's going with your predictions every time.
Yeah.
So I've been good at money lines this year, but like I haven't been hitting the over unders. So basically, just pick the opposite of what I said for over unders. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now I know that.
That's my advice.
But then you bet. Now you betting on Miami and stuff, and now I'm like, oh shit. Now, what else could go wrong?
It's the over unders, man. I'm bad, dude. Yeah, I'm just not hitting the over unders. Yeah.
Tyson, hey, I did watch your video. I had to sit there and watch it and stuff. And the best part is when Sunday, when T was going over and he says, I know. Man, Tyson is watching this. That was so funny.
Right now, I know.
He said, "I got to watch what I say." Yeah, I know Tyson is.
And he didn't watch what he said.
I know Tyson is watching this. He has to watch what he says. Hey, Hey, remember, if we get 10,000 subs, and I'd be happy to give 5 people a complimentary T-shirt, and then they could pick between a cup and a hat, whichever the one they want. And Richie, I don't have to get with you because we don't have to do like 5 people random pick, and I don't know all the subs and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So
we'll leave it up to all the people, all the subs that's in there, and then let them pick and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do a 10,000 subscriber show, Glenn.
Yeah, and that'd be fine. And then once everybody picks up their thing, I pay it on the credit card and pay it off.
All right,
that's awesome, Glenn. We appreciate that. That's so awesome.
Appreciate it. Okay, I'll let you go so you can get to other people.
You're the man, Glenn. Can't thank you enough for all the support.
Yeah, hey, Glenn. Thank you.
Okay.
What a beast.
Yeah, dude. He's the man, dude. He's my favorite Dolphins fan, I think.
The oldest living Dolphins fan there is. He's the last one to watch them seen him win actually a Super Bowl.
Man, hater, man.
He is. I'm being honest. He's the last one to actually witness it.
And so he's the only one that like I allow instead of flex that.
Yeah, because he actually was alive.
Yeah. That's Jimmy Casket with a voice changer. Love that. He was talking about
long shot.
Oh, Raiders fans coming in. He's saying that Tua is better than Allen. And so he doesn't turn the ball over. And so all the time, like Allen up. Watch out. Listen, normally I would take this seriously, but and so with Josh Allen also hung his nuts on your organization a couple weeks before that as well. So like I'm not gonna take that.
And it's Aliana.
Everybody smash the like button. We're at 630. Let's get back to 1K. Come on now.
Bills fan here. And so what I don't understand is the narrative that Josh Allen is inaccurate. He's hitting 75% of his passes. Also, oh yeah, by the way, and that is the highest rate currently right in the league. Onward. And so also for Richie, maybe you have something in Zach. Very big maybe. But Tua and Mac, no. Divine demigod.
I'll take a maybe because a definite no recently has been a definite no.
Bills fan.
Thank you, Divine. I appreciate you. Divine demigod. What a name.
And Mac Jones is just fine. I hope he get a max contract. $50 million.
10 years. What up, man?
Yo, what's happening?
What up, Mo?
What's good, Mo?
What's up, bro?
No, man, long time, man, long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I need y'all to stay off my brother TD, man.
Please.
It's only one game, man. One game. Y'all think y'all did something with one game, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot of more games to go. We got a big season to go, and we gonna come back and we still gonna take the division. So we let y'all have y'all fun right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking they trash. You know what I'm saying? All these bottom feeders. We not even worried about the Patriots and the Jets fans. We ain't worried about y'all. Cause y'all gonna be like 5 games behind us or 10 games behind us. I'm sorry, y'all are.
Yeah, keep wishing that. We coming. Late season surge, baby. We coming.
Oh man, Aaron Rodgers is pumping y'all up for Wilson to do something. That's all he's doing. He's helping y'all out, man. He's just pumping y'all brakes because all y'all want to fight Wilson. That's a shame when the whole team want to fight one small guy. The whole team want to fight that guy, man. That's terrible, man.
That's not true.
But anyway, man.
Yeah.
That ain't true.
I'm just glad, Master. I'm just glad, Master, at work. You finally showing your face now, man. You're not in the hole nowhere, man. You be in the dark all the time, man. I don't know. You finally showing your face now, man. It's good, man.
He's back, man. He's good.
You sound like when he talk, you sound like a dolphin when he talk, though. The way his voice come out like a dolphin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Go ahead, talk one time. Go ahead, talk one time for me, man.
Although I don't see you have your face on camera, do you?
He called him Flipper.
Where's your face
lightning.
at? Where's your face at, bro?
Face, yeah, exactly. I got too many people out here. Too many. Oh damn, dog! I ain't cuss at you, dog. Respect me.
Just letting you know, bro. You gonna talk about me, bro? I'm gonna talk about you right back, dog.
All right, dog. I ain't call you out today, though.
You've never shown your face before.
All right, I do it next week.
Other people out.
I do it next week, man. I do it next week.
Go back and hide it, bro.
Yeah, Mo.
But you know what? Hey, but I appreciate y'all, man. But Master at work, watch your mouth though when you talk to me. And anyway,
Hey, you come on
Your,
here talking
your
spicy, I'm gonna talk
videos,
to you right back,
your
dog.
videos. Hey, TD, I need you to find somebody to make videos, man, that can edit videos and watch his stream and
Yeah, man.
watch the
I'm
way
gonna have,
he go crazy, man.
There's
Because I'm
no
getting tired
talent.
of
There's
here.
no talent within the Miami Dolphins fan base. Y'all don't got talent like that, bro.
oh my God,
Oh,
don't
okay,
worry.
we ain't got
Hey,
to,
Mo.
okay.
I'm working on it, Mo. I'm working on it, man. Don't
All
worry.
right, man. All
One thing I will
man.
say as well, like
Work on it
I
one. There's no
wouldn't,
Dolphins fans that got no talent.
Don't
and so I
worry. We
wouldn't
got
have
him, Mo.
gone as hard in on like TD like as I did Monday if I didn't know that TD would have been absolutely rolling me for weeks, right? And so I
Yeah,
tried.
but Dan,
That's it.
you're doing a good job, Dan. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks,
You
Mo.
took the win. You took the win and you moved on. That's what we doing. Y'all, we took the L and we moved on.
Yeah.
You got next week, man, we playing the Giants. We're gonna beat up on another New York team, the Giants. Then we'll beat up on Carolina, and then we'll beat up on the Philly Eagles. So we take it game by game, man. But two is still the best. Go fans up. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back. Oh, one
Appreciate you, bro.
question. One question, TD. Do you
Mhm.
think we should go out to Randy Gregory?
Yeah. At this point, the way our D line ain't getting no
Our D
pass rush
line
from
is.
nobody, you can take a chance on anybody at this point.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought too. All
With
right, man.
Jaden Phillips
Fans,
banged up. Yeah.
okay, fans up, man. Next week.
All right, bro. See you soon.
Appreciate it, man.
Next one, Richie.
He's talking nonsense about my Jets, though. Colin, Jets
Dolphins.
event was such a fun event. Gotham City, amazing people. Need one in Buffalo. My girlfriend was talking to Dan's girlfriend. She's a Lions fan. Need to work on it. Colin, thank you so much, man. That event was great, and it's kind of wild how we even pulled that off. Doesn't it feel like, I don't know, that was like a month ago, and I
Feels
can't
like years
believe
ago.
we even did that. Like, the first time we got to meet up, and that was the beginning of something special, and I expect – next year we'll have multiple events and probably something in the offseason as well. We really want to make sure this happens more often than not. I think after the first event was a very big success, and the Gotham City crew people are amazing. I'm very fortunate for them. They hosted my event as well, week 3, and I had a lot of great things to say about them. So stay tuned, man. More
Salute,
events to come.
Colin.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, man.
How y'all doing?
Good. How about you?
Dan,
What's up?
I hate to roast you, man. I really do.
You're a Bills fan.
I'm a Bills fan, but you said something today that I can't believe you said, man.
Why? What did I
Now,
say?
you know I'm a football fan as well, right?
Yeah.
When you start counting Mahomes out, thinking he's not going to win this division,
Yeah.
is when he starts putting games together.
Tell them.
The 13-second year, they struggled the first half of that season. They strung game after game after game after game at the tail end of that season and just rolled right in. So, you're clipping yourself by saying that, my friend. You're clipping yourself.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I hate it. I feel like I just want it to happen, right?
Tell him, DL.
Yeah.
Try to manifest.
I think the Bills fans have such hate towards the Chiefs right now. After the 13 seconds, it should have never happened. That stuff like that comes spewing out of our mouths.
Yeah.
Master at work, so you started something, man. You with me?
What you got to say, bro?
You started something. Last week or the week before, I'm not sure which week it was, bro, but you went to the bathroom and you came back and you uttered under your voice, I shit it to her. When TD got up and went to the bathroom, I swear a half a dozen people in chat said TD got up and shit it to her. You guys gotta make a shirt for that, man. I swear I'll buy it myself. You gotta make a shirt saying
I
that.
took it to her.
Master started it, and it is absolutely going crazy in chat right now with Bills and Jets fans especially. So I'm just telling you now, man. You want to make a few? Yeah. TD, don't you get your freaking butt back here right now?
Say what you gotta say.
I'll say what I gotta say when I'm ready to say what I gotta say. TD,
Yes, sir.
Question for you, sir. Is injuries an excuse for losing a game, or is injuries not an excuse for losing a game? You gotta make up your mind on this, man, because you've gone both ways on this.
It's not an excuse.
Thank you. Because you just said a little while ago, when we get injured people back, we'll be able to beat the Bills. You can't keep going in circles using this as a freaking excuse, my friend.
It was the refs this time.
Yeah. Now Anyhow, next thing, TD, and then this is my last point. What's your definition of a system quarterback?
Every quarterback in the NFL.
No. That's not what the definition of a system quarterback is. What would you, honest TD now, what's your exact definition of a system quarterback?
My definition of a system quarterback is a quarterback who can only thrive in situations where there's complete structure around them. That's it. Everybody around them has to do their job for them to thrive. And versus the elite quarterbacks, even when everybody doesn't do their job, they can still be a playmaker outside of the normal structure of an offense. So
now we're getting honest TD back. Now, how many different systems do you think Tua can play?
Just one. He's a system quarterback.
How many systems do you think Josh Allen can play in?
Half. That's about it.
Half? Half the system. So how is Tua better than Josh Allen? If Josh Allen can play in all these systems, no problem, and Tua can only play in one freaking system. Explain that to me.
I didn't acknowledge Josh Allen playing multiple systems, so half.
Half. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Half the systems.
That's about it.
Oh.
Anyhow, all respect to all four of you. Dan, don't be clipping yourself on Mahomes, man. You're going to get in big trouble with that. I'm out. Love all four of you. Peace.
Yeah, I love you too, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Man, his calls are always so legendary. Every
I mean, we've had really good calls today so far.
Yeah.
I didn't run away, TD. Come on. You can't hide.
Come on, let's get through him, Richie. I already know what time it is. They coming.
Hello.
All right, let's get to this, man.
My man.
Oh, man.
Y'all hear me, man?
Okay.
Let's get to this, man.
Parks.
Let me start with us first, man. Match didn't work.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm off the Mac Jones train. Fuck him. Go get another quarterback.
Me too, bro.
I can't do this, man. I'm not a Dolphins fan that sat here and hyped up Tannehill for 7 years. I'm not a Jets fan that sat here and hyped up Zach Wilson and then Mike Wilson last year, and then Zach Wilson again last year, and then Zach Wilson again after one game this year. This ain't gonna get it over here. Go get me another quarterback. I can't do this over here, man. We're not these people. And the reason I say this is because of this. We have seen two generations. One generation of good quarterback play with Bledsoe, then a great generation of great quarterback play with Brady. To go from that to this, no, I'm not doing this right here, man, because Mac Jones straight lost the game in the second quarter. I can't do this right here. Go get me another quarterback. Now, Dan, I know you scared of the Chiefs, but don't say that dumb shit no more. Talking about the Chargers gonna win that division. Don't say that dumb shit no more. Y'all looking good, Dan. I understand you looking good, baby, but don't say that dumb shit no more. Don't say that no more. Richie, on to the Jets. Where's Lowski at? Because last time I talked to him,
I asked
him how was y'all.
When I asked him how was y'all gonna win game.
When I asked him how was y'all gonna win game, he said the run game. How many games have you won since that?
When did you say it? We won one or none? That's the only other
two
answers.
You won none. I told you that you're gonna have to win these games because of Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson, I ain't gonna lie, he had a good game against the Chiefs. But don't blame the refs that you lost that game because let's be real, Richie. Sauce Gardner was holding that dude, man. And we heard this all last year that Sauce Gardner holds people. He just didn't get called for him last year. This year he's getting called for him, man. He held the man. If he didn't hold him, I would say that. But he held the man. So y'all lost the game. Ain't no such thing as moral victory. So Jets fans, calm down with the bullshit. Ain't no such thing as moral victory. You're 1-3. I will say this, Richie. By week 6, you will be 2-4 because you're gonna probably win. Who y'all play next, Richie?
Denver.
You're gonna win that game. You're gonna be 2.
Freaking
Who you
better,
play the
bro.
week out? Who you play the week out?
Eagles at home, and then it's the bye.
You're 2-4 by your back.
Yeah.
We finna be 3-3. And we finna beat the Saints, and then we gonna beat the Raiders. But I don't give a fuck because I want Matt Jones gone. I don't care. Let him go. TD, on to you now. TD, let me ask you a question, TD. Now, you said that Tua needs everything around him to work, right? In order for him to be a good quarterback, right? Now, TD, you do know that him and Mac Jones is on the same level. TD, that's not a franchise quarterback. A franchise quarterback is supposed to elevate the talent around them, not need everything in place for them to be good. That is not a franchise quarterback, TD. TD, Mac Jones and Tua is on the same damn level, TD. TD, stop lying to these goddamn people on here, man. You say could you tell the truth? I keep on telling y'all this every year. Stop listening to TD when he come in here. Listen to his live stream after the post game. Listen to that right there. Listen to the raw, honest truth. That's what TD tells the raw, honest truth. Don't listen to him when he comes in here because it's just delusional shit in here. He's just going to say shit. He's just going to say shit to make y'all Dolphins fans feel happy. But when he turns that camera off and he go and he lay with his wife, you know what he thinking in his mind? Damn, I just lied to him like a motherfucker. I know Tua ain't shit, bro. He need all this shit. He need all this shit to work around him. T, we know it, T. We know it. And I'm gonna say one last thing, and I'm gone, y'all. Master at Work, baby, love your video. I love them all, baby. You know I do. But if y'all do get some merch that says, I just took a tour, man, send me that link, bro. I'm buying that shirt. I would be the first one to buy that shirt, baby. I would be the first one to buy that. Nah, y'all take it easy, man. Peace and love to all y'all, man. One love. Get Mac Jones the fuck out of here. I'm gone.
Get him out of here, bro.
Oh my god,
that was one of the best Parks calls, which has been many of them, by the way.
Like that goes into the Parks Hall of Fame of calls.
Oh my god, he just ran everybody for filth.
And so that man just said that when TD goes to bed at night, lays with his wife, right before he dozes off, he thinks, "Damn, I was just lying to them people."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Haters, man, they know we winning it all. They know.
That's a lie. Look, he has to
Ain't no
drink
lie.
water afterwards.
Ain't no lie.
I didn't know I started something with this. I just took a tour. I guess that is kind of trending.
Man, we gonna get the merch up, man. We gonna have it ready on Monday.
I just took a tour.
I just took a
Do
tour.
we put like
10-year-old? Somebody said their 10-year-old
we
son
put
says
two-
it now.
Do we put Tua or do we put a picture of him?
Well, my question is, do we put like a picture of that poop emoji?
Yeah,
Oh,
with
two
a
on the
small
toilet?
Tua head on top of it.
Two on the toilet.
I already texted Paul, so he'll be working on it.
I just took a tour.
Oh my god.
Vaping McDaniels, what up? You're a little staticky, bro.
Yo, your mic.
Your mic. That's is
think
the
I'm dying.
vaping. It's
I
probably
think you're
is the
vaping in your mic,
that's-
bro.
It's not your mic, it's the vape switch.
You're connected to your vape. Yeah, connected to your mic.
We'll get you next week, bro. We'll get you next week.
Going once, going twice. Vaping McDaniels.
We'll get you next week, man.
That was a
Vaping is
rough.
bad
That
for you.
I feel like I just hurt my. Vaping is bad for you. Don't tell Dan that though.
He calling from Area 51.
Oh gosh, guys, I can't believe we're gonna end the streak, man. Only 661 likes, man. It was a good run of the 1,000 likes.
It really was, man. It
You're
still
gonna get
kills-
1,000 on the playback.
It still kills
Almost
me that like
definitely.
1,184 people voted for our poll but didn't hit the like button. You know?
Jorge, grown ass man worried about another dude. Insecurities. This came in 10:09, so he's. I don't know what he's referring to.
Who knows?
Why is CD complaining about their offensive line? They let up 1 sack before the Bills ran through them, and they are good at run blocking too for Mostert.
I don't know what he's talking about. Mostert fumbled twice. What is he talking about?
Why Steve?
Next.
He's probably talking about TD complaining about the offensive lineman.
So Vaping McDaniels put in the chat, the private chat, the question was about DJ Reed on Patrick Mahomes. So I think he's talking about, I don't know if you guys noticed that play where
the holding.
No, can you like actually just be rational for a second and take your hate goggles away? It was a play where DJ Reed, it was pretty hilarious. It looks like straight out of a cartoon. He's like, Mahomes is rolling to his left, and DJ Reed ran like 100 miles per hour to him and just ran right by him and didn't like hit him because he was scared of obviously hitting him, getting a penalty. My theory for that is like he was going for the ball. He went to go to side swipe the ball, and Mahomes kind of like tucked the ball away. But you rewatch that highlight, it's hilarious. You just see DJ Reed just sprint right by
I saw
him.
that. He was flying.
Yeah, he was flying. Brendan says, y'all are goated. I find myself actually tuning in for TD's and Richie's film analysis as a Bills fan because you're funny and you know ball. Great group. Well, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that for tuning into my film breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing, man. Y'all know ball.
That's.
Oh, no. Richie knows ball.
No, but, you know, he's tuning into you. He's a Bills fan. But the fact that he's a Bills fan tuning into my film breakdown and TD's film breakdown, respect, man. Appreciate you. I finally enjoyed film breakdown of Zach Wilson for the first time. You should have seen my film breakdown against the Patriots. I was letting him have it, bro. Oh, that sucked. All right, well, that's the final Patreon caller. That's the final Super Chat. So I think we are all ready to wrap things up, Dan.
Guys, you know what? Thank you so much once again for tuning in to yet another edition of the AFC's Roundtable. Guys, we are currently 20 subscribers away from hitting that 10,000 mark. I wouldn't be surprised if we lay our heads down next to our significant others and ask ourselves why we were lying to these people for, 3 hours. That we break 10,000 within the next couple of hours. We are going to do a special 10,000 subscriber episode. Stay tuned for that. We are so happy, so dumbfounded at the fact that all of you guys rock with us so hard. I do say this each and every single week, but please go on ahead and subscribe to all of these guys' individual channels. They do a great job over here, right? Like, I do know that all of us do like things like film breakdowns. We do previews. We do post games. A lot of us put in like regular NFL content as well. I know that Richie has Touchdown Kingdom that's been growing pretty good as well. It's more NFL centric. Same thing with TD. He's reacting to all of the games, Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night games. And then I am also putting out like my weekly picks, like sports betting content. And then Master at Work's just putting out that fire as put on display from the Dolphins roast video. He does a lot of that stuff on his channel. So I definitely recommend it, guys. Seriously, supporting all of us individually is basically you supporting this channel by itself as well. Absolutely love you guys. For my end on my channel, I'm going to be releasing a full breakdown of the Bills and the Jaguars game. I'm going to be having a Jaguars YouTuber on as well. His name is UCF Jaguar to come on. We're going to hear his takes about them. And then for the rest of the week, you'll just notice me streaming and my live game reaction, baby, at 8:30 a.m. EST at Central Time, 9:30 a.m. EST, in case you want to come and vibe over there. TD, what's good with you, bro? What's going on with the channel?
Same old, you covered it all, bro. I just I'm having fun these days, I know I get down and I get bummed, about losses like that. We really wanted to win, but I have fun with just this community overall, not just Dolphin fans, but Bills fans, Patriots fans, and Jets fans. I'm enjoying this show. I'm enjoying doing it with these fellas, man. It's just been a blessing and just so much it's just been uplifting, something that I can look forward to twice a week. And I think that's the same for all the viewers as well with the things that you share in the comment section, how much you're loving the show. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate the love. We appreciate those who hit the like button, send donations to help us do bigger and better things. We're just greatly appreciative. And I can tell you, me and the rest of these fellas, man, we talk about that all the time. So when we do the 10K celebration, I can't wait for it because we'll have an opportunity to actually hear from you guys and get your thoughts on the show as well. So stay tuned. We'll be announcing the 10K show. We want to pick a specific date that we could just go live and just hear from you guys, letting us know your thoughts of the channel. And, it's that simple. But thank you all, man. We appreciate you. We got a super chat just came through with Jeff King showing some more love.
Cool Zay says quickly, Tyson, please take back Josh McDaniels.
No.
Jeff King, $50. A great member. Sent $100 earlier.
Thank you, Jeff.
Wow. Guys, much appreciated.
We
Great
appreciate
show.
it, bro.
Jeff.
Big time, Jeff.
See, stuff like this, man. Jeff, we really can't thank you enough for all the support, man. The generosity of your super chats is really, really appreciated to all the super chats, man. We really do appreciate you guys. And yeah, what I got cooking up on my channel, I'll be live for the Jets-Denver game. I'm going to be doing, my flight preview tomorrow. I got a special guest in studio because I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been Mondays I'm in my office and tonight I'm home. So I have kind of two different spaces I've been working around, and it's really exciting that I got an office space to work out of. And if you guys want to check out, like Dan referenced, my NFL YouTube channel, I just put it in the chat right now. It's called Touchdown Kingdom. My Week 5 prediction videos just dropped literally while the show was live. And if you click on that, you're wondering, this isn't Richie. Well, it's because I have a team that's helping me out with this. It's not just me. I'm the head of it, but I got a lot of creators, a lot of fun things going on with that Touchdown Kingdom channel. And I cover the entire NFL on that channel. So if you guys can do me a favor, not only check out the AFC East Roundtable, not only check out Jets Media, but if you guys can check out Touchdown Kingdom for me and subscribe over there, that would mean a lot, man. I've been building this channel for like 3 years now, and it's finally gaining some traction, and really trying to do some things over there on the NFL in terms of covering the NFL. So go check me out. Go check me out over there and let me know your thoughts of my picks for Week 5, and let's do it. Thank you, Nick Picker, for subscribing to the Touchdown Kingdom, and Rob V, let me get a job, fam. I am hiring, Rob, so actually shoot me an email because I am hiring. If you're interested in sports media, if you're interested in any of those things, we're hiring at the Roundtable as well. We're looking for people to add to the team. You guys know to reach out to me via DM or email if you're looking for any type of work, part-time work. If you're into the sports media business, reach out to your boy, baby.
So I guess I'll end it. We are on Spotify and Apple iTunes. So if you want to be at work, you want to listen to us while you're working, you just download on the podcast. Is available right now on Spotify and Apple iTunes. Those links will be in the description, and we'll update those links also so you guys can find them a little bit more easily on our social media. So follow us on Twitter, social media, TikTok, man. We're everywhere. You know what I mean? Growing the channel as much as we can. Appreciate all the support. I just want to say real quick for all you peasant Dolphins fans that the Marlins are about to get eliminated. They're down 7-0 at the bottom of the 8th, and if they lose this game, they're eliminated. So just like the rest of all you Miami sports teams that can't win. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody for enjoying the video that I put out. Content like that. I try to make as much content as I can for this channel, especially when the Dolphins lose. And for people that complain about why don't you make videos on it, listen, it's not my job to trash my own team and edit my own self. You guys, if there's any talent in the Jets community or Dolphins community or the Bills community, y'all are more than welcome to chop me up and send us a link. And if the video is good enough, we'll put it on the channel if it's good enough. But I doubt it because, the most talented people always are Patriots fans. So with that being said, thank you. Appreciate all this love and support. Subscribe to my channel. Since my team is trash, I'm just going to be shitting on everybody else's team. So that's right.
Buy some merch, too.
And buy some merch. That's right. Buy some merch.
New merch coming out as always.
Yeah.
Get your merch, baby.
I just took a tour. Wow.
And so if you ever see any of our designs online, not from roundtablesports.shop, that is not us.
Most definitely. It's a scam. They're scamming you. You're not even going to get your product either.
Yeah. Say what you say.
There's people stealing our freaking designs, Dan.
There are people stealing our designs. It's very frustrating, but it is what it is.
Just like ESPN stole the AFC East Roundtable thing too a few years ago, and they never did it again after that. After they got called out for it.
Anyway, make it happen. Enjoy. Nice merch. Link is in the description. Oh, I can't believe I left my coffee mug at the event.
Man, where that one right there? I got to get that one tonight. Yeah,
is that beer glass? It's
actually pretty dope though. It was fire.
That is pretty dope.
Who did that?
Whoa, dude! Man.
What the
man.
What is that?
That's my picture.
you?
Whose face is that?
Is
That's
that like
Dan.
an older you? Is that what you would
Yeah.
look like in like 30 years from now?
Definitely
What the
not.
hell?
That's
That's crazy.
that's that new filter. You know, it turns all Bills fans 30 years later waiting on the Super Bowl.
Who the hell is
Yo,
That's that guy, man?
what the fuck?
It's the new filter on TikTok 30 years later waiting on the Super Bowl. So Bills fans go try it out. You know what you'll look like in the future.
That's crazy.
Oh gosh. Well, we love you all. Thank you for ending off on a high note. That's freaking hilarious. Get your Roundtable pint glass today, baby. Link in the description, roundtablesports.shop. Also, check us out on the podcast, guys. We'd greatly appreciate it. Let's freaking go, baby. Catch you guys next week.
Peace. We are out. Josh Allen is still trash, even though he's playing better, but he's trash. He is.